I think we're live. Are we live? Let me know in the chat if we're live. Let me know if we're here, ready to rock and roll. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Aloha. Yes, sir. Awesome. You guys are here already? Big man. Call sign up. You're doing good, bro. Let me make a fast announcement that we're live. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Oh, you guys are already here. So, aloha. Wait, give me 1 sec. I need to check if everything is alright. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. I need to check something on my phone. 1 sec, guys. 1 sec. Awesome. Alright, we got Astrid in the building. Hope you're doing good. Jessica, hope you're doing good. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You're good? Any day above ground is a good day, Jessica. Any day above ground is a good day. We're blessed to be alive. Blessed to be breathing today. What up? May, hope you're doing good. Yes, sir. Yes. We're tuned in again, guys. We're tuned in again. Let's have a look for today. So today, as you guys know, I was telling you guys... Wait, give me 1 sec. Oh, wait. 1 sec. I need to... need to respond to this. All right, sorry, my bad. So I told you guys that I was going to do giveaways today, so that is going to be done, right? We're gonna do some giveaways today. We're gonna give 4 accounts away today, 2 futures account and 2 CFD accounts. So be prepared for that. When it's gonna happen, I'm not gonna tell you yet, but I hope you guys are doing all right. Kelly, good morning. Ita, good morning. It's awesome. It's awesome to see you guys here. So when it comes to the market for today, I'm looking for longs, guys, right? I'm looking for longs. I'm waiting for price to tap into this box to the downside here in the purple box. And then I would look for a continuation play to the upside here. I think personally that we are drawing back towards 30,000 to begin with, and then drawing back to 30,084. That's my overall target for today. So I'm just waiting for the longs here personally. Back into the gap, back below 2 o'clock, meaning we flip the 8 o'clock candle bearish for an instance, and then we flip it bullish again. I would just buy above 29,950, right? So I would look for this for the candle flip, stop below 6 o'clock low, and then just target back towards the upside here. That would be the overall idea for me. So yeah, let's see. You're not looking for Asia lows? No, I'm personally looking for the continuation play here. I might be wrong. But the overall idea here for me is as well, if you look at the VIX is looking really bearish for me. So we'll look for the continuation play to the downside personally. All right, let's see. Good morning, Marco. Hope you're doing all right. Hi, Peace Snail. Hope you're doing good. Chang in the gold long right now. Nice. You guys are killing it. Sorry, guys. It's a little bit of a rough start of the stream. I'm actually typing at the same time, doing some stuff here. So my apologies. If you like the stream, make sure to smash up the likes. That would be highly appreciated. So the overall idea for me for today, let me go over it once again, is I'm looking for long setups, right? I'm looking for long setups purely because the VIX is really bearish at the moment. So I'm anticipating some long potential to the upside. I'm waiting to see what happens once we tap into the purple box indicated below. We already swept liquidity before. We had the same move. So you had 2 o'clock coming back down, creating a bottom wick, and then moving higher. And now something similar is happening, right? I would like to see price go into here before I would look for the long, personally. That would be the most ideal. We'll see what happens though, right? We'll see what happens. Because I would like them to take this inefficient low out or go back into that Seems like an inefficient low to me. And then look for the continuation play for the current 6 o'clock candle, right? And the current 12 o'clock candle. So it would be a small mitigation back down and then look for the continuation. But we'll see. It might already go from here, but we'll see what happens. If it goes from here, we can always wait for a later hour candle or a later half an hour candle to get involved, of course. What's good? Daniel, hope you're doing all right, bro. Peace, Snail, hope you're doing all right. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everything is going good with you guys. Oh, it's already shooting up like a rocket here, guys. It's already shooting up like a rocket. The VIX is also selling off already drastically to the downside. If that wants to continue, then yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens. By the way, you guys are awesome. If you look into the Discord community, guys, the Trading Society, everyone's talking with each other during the entire weekend, by the way. Right, during the entire weekend, which is awesome. Look at this. This is amazing. Look at this. Chilling in the water with the dog. Chilling. Look at this. Golden Retriever. Got his own little, what is that, like a swimming vest? I love it, though. It's amazing. It's like amazing, guys. Like we are building something special here together. Like genuinely, we're building something special here together. But what was that? It was like 5 pips away from my limit. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I didn't get involved as of yet here, guys. I was expecting a little bit of a lower move still. But we'll see. If this wants to continue, then we just have to get involved when we get the opportunity to do so. I got myself a coffee today with my hometown, where I grew up. Eindhoven de gekste, jongens. Huh? For the guys that don't understand, this is where I used to grow up. This is the city of the light city in the Netherlands. And yeah, we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. My wife wouldn't let me get him in without it. Yeah, I understand. It makes sense. Maybe it was freezing and then you have to jump after it, bro. Alright, so when it comes to gold for today, I don't know what I think about gold. Gold is at the daily open, so it's at a drastic turning point. If gold wants to flip, it would flip from here to the downside. Maybe I would be interested in buying gold again once we get above 2 o'clock. So I'll put an alert down for gold. If we come back above 2, I would be looking to buy. And yeah, for that's it for me today, guys. I'm looking for buys on NQ. We did not get involved already. It is what it is, right? I wasn't expecting it to move just drastically, to be honest. So we're gonna wait for a bit and then we'll see what happens. All right, let's see. So we're gonna give away more accounts today. Actually, I just got a notice. Because I asked him how can we do it. And we're gonna give away 8 accounts today, guys. All right, we're gonna give away 8 accounts today. So that's a lot more, a lot of chances at least, right? A lot of chances. Let's see what happens here. Let me. That's way more than I was anticipating, but it is what it is. Let's see. Giving away 8 accounts today. All right. Like and I can't type. Subscribe. All right. Let's see. I didn't even type subscribe correctly, I think. I did. All right. Yeah, so so it's with tickets, yeah, but it's a fair play. You guys will see how it works. You guys will see how it works. Everything will be showcased on the screen. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. It's a really nice system to give away accounts, so you guys are gonna be blessed and set up. Let's do a giveaway first, so that people can trade them and blow them right away. We'll start a giveaway a little bit later today, but I'll give you guys the opportunity already to sign up. Give me 1 second. That's a good idea, actually. I'll give you guys the opportunity to sign up while we're waiting. So I'll write this out. Potential buy zone. So let's wait for a little bit for the potential buy zone. We'll move this for a second. And then we put an alert down right here. All right, let's see. Let me create a link. Okay, so for the guys that are in here now, would you guys rather have a CFD account to be given away first? So 4 CFDs accounts or 4 futures accounts? Let me know in the chat. CFD or futures? Smash up the likes, by the way. Smash up the likes. That would be highly appreciated. You know what? I'll make a poll. We're gonna do both of them, guys. Right? We're gonna do both of them. Right? Don't be scared here, right? So CFD and futures. Futures. Hope all is well. Sunda, everything is all right. How are you? All right, press one either of the two here, guys. Press one either here of the two, and we're gonna start with either futures or CFD here. So select it on the poll here, guys. Parabolus, how was your weekend, Thomas? My weekend was all right, bro. You know, like it's not crazy. I went out. I went to visit some friends. We went to Dem Bus, is what they call it. We had some really nice, some good sandwiches, you would say. We had some ice cream, enjoyed our night. I watched the Michael Jackson movie, by the way. So I watched the movie. It was a good movie. I don't know, like the movie wasn't that crazy. I don't know what you guys were talking about, but the movie wasn't that crazy. I think you guys were referring to the documentary, but the movie wasn't that crazy, the movie. So we watched the movie, and that was it, to be honest. I went to my dad. I showed you guys that I was at my dad's, right? My dad is a nice lad. So I was with my dad, had some dinner with him, had a morning coffee. Amazing view, by the way, for the morning coffee. That was crazy. So I had a morning coffee, and then, yeah, that was it. I was in the car most of the time, to be honest. Like, probably like 7 hours of driving in total. But it is what it is, you know? Hey, brother. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing all right. So we got futures going to be the first one, for sure. It is what it is. Daniel, you got to wait for the CFD. CFD is a little bit later today. All right, let me set up the link here for the CFD giveaway, guys. Make sure to stay along so you can win. All right, let me see. So we're gonna start with the CFD. Oh yeah, by the way, for the guys that don't know, for the CFD you can. We're gonna start with the futures. For the CFD, you can also trade crypto. By the way, so you guys understand. You can also trade crypto. There will be a guide for it. All right, but we're gonna start with the futures one. Let's have a look here, guys. Give me 1 sec. All right. All right. We're getting close to our zone here for potential buy entry for the Nasdaq, so we're waiting for that. Let's see. All right, guys. If you want to join the giveaway, you have to go to the following link. All right. All right, let's see. So we went into the 2 o'clock. So you have to sign up through the following link here to join the giveaway. Okay, so you have to sign up to the platform to be involved in the giveaway. You sign up to the you sign up, and then you will automatically be put into the giveaway. You don't have to do anything. The account will be sent to you on your dashboard. So sign up through the to the platform, and you will get access to the giveaway here. We have 4 winners in total for the Classic Challenge 50k account. Sign up and yeah, get involved here, guys. Get involved here. Let's see. And we're gonna do another one afterwards. So if you sign up now, you don't have to sign up for the CFD, of course, right? Like it's gonna be the same scenario here. The link is sent out, guys. The link is sent out. The link is in the chat. All right, let's see what happens from here, guys. Let me see how I can put this in, so you guys can see that people are participating. I think I'll do it here. Put this here. Okay, it's gonna be a bit tough here, but we're gonna try our best. All right, this is awesome. We fixed it. Look at this. We're handy, guys. We're really handy here. You see that? Really handy. All right, look at that. Perfect. Put this like this. I can't move it any further. All right, whatever. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to set it up so it's visible. All right, nice. All right. Sad just entered into the giveaway. Your full name is not going to be displayed, guys. Don't worry about it. All right, we got 150 slots open. So for everyone who wants to join the giveaway, sign up now. because eventually it's gonna be full, right? So there's only one way to enter, and that's right now. What is IQ about? So IQ is founded by one of the Robbins Cup winners, Christoph. And they are working together with Fabio Valentini and Andrea. And of course, with me now, right? They reached out to me about starting something. More information will follow sooner than later, guys. And yeah, I mean, it was an honor to sit in a room with someone that also won the Robbins Cup, right? So yeah. What to select? Quant Hour, ADAS, and Deep Chart. Yeah, so you have 3 options to work with them. Like, there will be more in the future. But for now, it's either Quant Hour, ADAS, or Deep Chart, right? And Quant Hour you can download for free. Deep Chart has a cost, of course, attached to it. But yeah. There's going to be more options in the futures, guys, right? In the future here. And for the CFD, you will have MT5 and you have Volmetrica. So you also have an option there. All right, we already got 10 participants, guys. Those are platforms? Yeah, those are platforms you can trade on. Quant Hour is a platform you can trade on. Deep Charts, I'm using Deep Charts here on the right side. It's like an order flow platform. Let's see what happens here, guys. I will be looking for the flip scenario for longs here. Just waiting now. Hi, Thomas. Hi, hope you're doing all right. Will there be another registration for the CFD? No. It's going to be if you're registered to IQ, you can automatically access to the next giveaway. All right. So then I'll send you guys a new link and you can join. We got 70 people watching. Hope you guys are doing all right. For the guys that just tuned in, if you want to become part of this giveaway, we're doing a giveaway right now. Press the link, sign up, and you'll get into the giveaway, guys. So there's a link in the chat. If you want to participate in the giveaway, we've got 4 winners of a 50k account. So this means that there's a lot of opportunity to win here. Depending on how many people participate, of course. But still, 4 accounts in one slot is pretty... you have some high chances here. What is the prop firm again, Tommy? It's IQ Capital. IQ Capital. All right, let's see what's gonna happen here, guys. Catherine, hope you're doing all right. How's the Philippines? Hope it's lovely. Should be pretty hot there now, right? In the Philippines. All right, let's have a look here, guys. Yeah, so if they manage to break through here, I would definitely look for the long continuation play here. It's raining. Oh, you're also in the Philippines. I'm assuming, because you know. I'm not familiar with those future platforms. Which one is the best? Depends, bro. If you don't want to pay anything, you could use Quant Tower. They give you a free option, right? But it depends on what you're using. Like, I would say that between ATES and Deep Charts, I think Deep Charts is better, right? Personally. But then again, that's also a personal opinion type thing. You know what I mean? And depends on how much you're using. All right, let's have a look here. So the stop would now be placed below here if they manage to break through. And the TP would be way up higher here, guys. Let's have a look. Towards 48. 48,000. Or 48,000. 30,048. This is the trade that we're looking at for now. Traders are usually not paying for a platform when buying a challenge. Yeah, maybe I'm misinformed. Maybe you can use deep charts for free. All right, but I'm pretty sure that that's not the case here. Quant Hour is free though, and I'm pretty sure Trade of Fate will come as well in the future. So yeah, of course Trade of Fate. You know, Trade of Fate is through TradingView and stuff, right? But you get certain services that you wouldn't get with like deep charts that you get with Trade of Fate. You see what I mean? So that's like the platform is like its solo entity that they're working with. Oh, we got a lot of people actually participating. If you want to participate in the giveaway, guys, sign up through the link in the chat. We got 74 people watching. Hope you guys are doing all right. If you enjoyed the live streams, make sure to smash up the like. The giveaway will end today. I know it says ends in 23 hours, but I'm going to be ending it today. So if you want to join, you have to join today. You have to join today if you want to be a part of it. All right, we're looking for the longs, guys. Let's hope we're going to get something out of it. We're looking for the candle flip after we went back into the previous range. It looks like a good entry for me. Also, if you look at it from a technical point of view, you actually had a breaker block here. All right, so you have an ICT breaker, taking the lows, breaking higher, breaker structure. You're already having, like, the VWAP is already showing bullish momentum if you would assume the VWAP to be rising. Then, yeah, we could look for the continuation play. I like it a lot because we have the inefficient top here. At the top side here for NQ that we had at 10 o'clock from Wednesday. And we also have, yeah, now we're having it buy up, but it's funny because it's buying up on the VIX, but the NQ is not following through here. So that's actually nice. The moment the VIX actually starts selling off, we can look for the continuation play here for the Nasdaq, guys. Let's see, we're almost getting tagged in, not quite, but we'll see what happens here. Is it a full free account or any fee involved? There's, of course, like for most futures firms, there's an activation fee, right? So if you pause the account, there's an activation fee. But when it comes to the CFD side, there's no activation. But that's common, of course. That's just how it works on futures. You have a low cost to entry, but there's definitely cost afterwards once you pass the account. They have their own platform, IQ Trader. Ah, thank you, Andre. Thank you. I appreciate that. Makes sense. What will it cost for deep charts? Deep charts depends. Right now you have like multiple ways on getting a license, basically, as you could call it. So you have a 3-month period. So you could pay for 3 months or you pay for a full year. They do not have a monthly option as of yet, but I'm pretty sure that will come soon. And like I said to you guys before, right? If I get the option to make something happen for you guys, I will definitely do that. So I've been chatting with them, but you know, they're busy as well. But we're trying to make it work, guys. We're trying to make it work. Let's see if we can break through 6. What I don't hope to see is that they're actually tapping 6 o'clock to set it off further. That wouldn't be ideal. So we need to see it break through, but we'll see what happens here. Because this could also be the perfect play for the sell-off continuation to the downside. We'll see what happens here. Maybe we could have waited for the breakthrough, but then the risk to reward ratio wouldn't be as ideal. So I'm taking a small risk here, but I'm willing to do that. What's going on? Yo, Mr. C, hope you're doing alright, bro. We have a typhoon here at the moment. Ah, that's tough. That's not nice. Guys, anyone traded with Atlas Funded? I haven't heard of them before, bro. No, I haven't. I never heard of them before. Ah, nice. Took a stab here. You're killing it, Astrid. Well played. Look at this. Buying it from the bottom. Look at that. Way better entry than me, that's for sure. That's really nice. Nice entry. W. Really nice. Man, you guys have been killing it in the Discord lately. It's actually insane. If you want to join the free Discord community, then make sure to hop in. I'll send you guys a link in the chat right now so you can join. All right, we're moving pretty good at the moment. Let's see if they want to continue though. Continue rising. You never know. Anything can switch within like a minute, as you guys know. Nasdaq is crazy sometimes, guys. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's looking good on the 4-hour. We're also selling off again here on the VIX. So the VIX is also giving us some confirmation to the downside, which is nice. That would be bullish for MNQ if it wants to continue. And yeah, just on a higher time frame perspective, I think it looks good still. It could still be that this is the overextension phase and we're gonna go lower. But yeah, I'm preferring those highs here for Monday, which is crazy. It's a pretty big target, but we'll see. Let's go, guys. New week. Yes, you're completely right, Jess. Let's go for it. Isn't it a nice feeling when price goes your way? It's an awesome feeling, bro. It's an awesome feeling. We got 22 people in the giveaway now. We got 86 people watching. If you guys want to be part of the giveaway, make sure to tune in and sign up to the link that I will provide to you in the chat. There's no cost attached to just joining the giveaway, guys. It's completely free. Of course, if you pass the account, there will be an activation fee. But that's only if you pass it, guys. Only if you pass it. You can join for free. Link is in the YouTube chat right now. Ah, look at you. Killing it. Look at that. Oh, you also bought the bottom. You guys have been killing it here. Look at this. You guys are all buying the bottom. I'm late to the party. Really nice. Really nice. Really nice. Killers. Giving away a total of 8 accounts here, guys. You can also join the CFD giveaway if you want to. We'll keep the giveaway for the future side open for like probably another hour and 30 minutes or so. And then I will draw it and then we start the CFD one. Until then, let's see what happens here, guys. We're in the long setup. We're in this long. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Maybe I need to lower down my face a bit. Eris, X8, hope you're doing alright, bro. Welcome to the live stream. Let me smaller myself a little bit, so it's a little bit more visible. Alright, let's see. That's better. That's way better. So what have you guys been doing during the weekend? Let me know in the chat. What have you guys been doing in the weekend? You guys did anything? No, the one that we have now is the futures. The CFD will be next. Crying about blowing accounts on NFP mostly. Yeah, that's a little bit, that's not nice. It's part of the game though, Andre. Part of the game. We're still here. We're still alive, but barely breathing. Morning, mate. Cam, hope you're doing alright, bro. Welcome back to the live stream, bro. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. I really appreciate that. Hope you're doing good. I read the book, Hibernate and Touch Grass. Yeah, touching grass is a good thing. It's definitely something you should do, what we should do more often. At least me. Touch grass a little bit, you know what I mean? Trading on the Trading View replay. Yeah, that's really nice. Golf and spend time with the fam. How about you? Oh, nice. Golf. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played golf before. My friend kept asking me if I wanted to play golf. I told him I will do that once I have like multiple millions in the bank. You know, I get myself like a really big stomach and I'll play golf all day. No, of course not. But I never played it before. Never played it before. But for me, I went to my dad. So I had some dinner with my dad and some breakfast. And then I visited some friends in my old city. We went out to eat some sandwiches, had some ice cream, you know. Lived our life. Yeah. So that's what I did, to be honest. That's all what I did. I'm reading books, of course, like, but that's a casual thing, you know? That's a casual thing. Mostly I was in the car for a really long period today. I was in the car for a really, really long period today. or in the weekend, because I had to drive to my dad first. That's an hour and 30. Then I had to drive from my dad to my friends, an hour and 30. And then we went from my friends to the other thing as well. It's like 30 minutes. It's an hour. And then I had to drive home for another 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I've been driving, right? Just driving all day, every day. It's good though, because I like to listen to podcasts about history and stuff when I'm in the car. Or I have some jams on, you know. It depends on the mood that I'm in, guys, you know. Whether I feel like I want to be educated, or I want to just listen to like Britney Spears or whatever, you know. It just depends. It depends on the mood that I'm in. At least I did not have any like traffic jams along the way, because I hate that shit. That really that gets me wind up, guys, right? It gets me wind up, having traffic jams. Britney Spears, yeah, exactly. Britney Spears, you know, stuff like that. Listen to some white girl music, and then yeah, you know, enjoying the car ride, guys. Enjoying the car ride. Went long for the NFP, it was obvious. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I decided to take my trade out. It was a good decision. Alright, it ended up almost hitting my TP and then flipping and then going long. But yeah, I'm not trading NFP, bro. I'm not. It's not worth it, bro. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. You might be right a couple of times, but the accounts that you blow doing it is not worth it, man. All right, we got 22 people in the giveaway. We got 92 people watching. If you guys want to join the giveaway, make sure to sign up, and then you get the option to join the giveaway here, guys. You don't have to, but you get a chance to win. Like 4 people have the chance to win a free 50k futures account. So yeah, let's see. All right, let's see what happens here. We do not have a top wick on the current 30-minute candle. Yeah, we can still come back into this 3-minute FEG before going higher, but we'll see what happens. The moment they break through the current high on 6, I would definitely see that as a break-even point for me. So we'll see what happens here. Whether or not this wants to happen is the big question, right? It could also be that this is the high for 6 and they want to just run it down lower. And they want to run it back towards midnight. This could also be the case, right? That this is a draw on liquidity. But I'm preferring longs personally. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. Last week we had a pretty good stream overall. Pretty good day of streaming. We had one account that we paused live on stream. And yeah, then we had, what was it? Yesterday or Friday? Yesterday. Friday we had 2 trades. One of them they got stopped out after being in there for like what was it, like 45 minutes. And then we had another trade that made back what we lost, but ended up being like a really nice position, guys. The long that we had was a really nice position in comparison to the move that came out of it. It was like a 1 to 5 R in total, what you could have taken out if I did not throw my stop loss into profit. If I read it correctly, the activation fee for the first 50k account is just 9 USD. No, the buying is 9 USD, bro. The buying is 9 USD. Activation fee is, if I'm correct, $130 or 129, which is yeah, it's just the same price as other firms, mostly, even cheaper, to be honest. I think for Topstep it's like 159 or something like that for a 50k. NFP was dodgy. Yeah, you know, that's just how it is. Is it true Lorenzo's getting married? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. He didn't tell me. I have no idea. Maybe it is. I have no idea. He didn't tell me. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But I have no idea, bro. Yo, folks, how are we? I'm doing good, Muggsy. How are you, bro? Hope you're doing all right as well. All right, we're selling off further to the downside. We might have been too early to the trade. Could have waited for the break of 6 o'clock high. I don't know. I think it was overall a good position here, but we'll see. If this one gets taken out, then we just wait. We wait and see. Maybe they do want to go back to Asia lows here, but you never know. We're retesting the 8 o'clock open here at 2 o'clock here, as you guys can see. There's your current 8 o'clock open. Let's see if they want to break through it. If so, then yeah, we're gonna seek lower. If not, we're gonna go higher. We'll see what happens here, guys. Giveaway results in the Discord or on YouTube Live. It's gonna be YouTube Live, bro. It's gonna be YouTube Live. The winner is gonna be drawn here right in front of your face. So everyone who's signing up now, the winner will be drawn right here. The winners, right, 4 of them, and it will automatically be sent into your account. So you can automatically trade it. There's nothing, there's no problems, no codes, nothing like that. That's why the system is so good for set up for giveaways, guys, for you guys. You know, like it's gonna be real easy. Higher, higher, higher. Let's go. Yeah, let's hope so, Jessica. Let's hope so. Let's see if the market gods are in our favor today. Yo, Bowser. Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good. Bowser, you can join the free giveaway if you want. I'm drawing 4 winners today for a classic 50k account. I will send the link out. It's in the chat right now, Bows. Make sure to you know, tune in for the giveaway. Giveaway results in Discord or YouTube Live. I just told you. It's on the YouTube Live, bro. It's gonna be happening right here. Like, look, you see the giveaway thingy right there. On the right-hand side. Thomas IQ giveaway. Right? And I will draw it right here in front of your eyes. With the link, bro. With the link. If you sign up with the link here, you get automatically get involved here in the giveaway, bro. Oh, good, bro. Just came back from a 12k run around the lake. 12k? Wait, well, hold up. 12k what? 12 kilometers, bro? In 38 degrees? Bro, you're crazy. You're crazy. All right, seems like they're going to hunt the stop here. Let's see. That was a pretty nasty reaction of 6 o'clock. It's not ideal. Who knows? We're not dead yet until we're dead here. Good morning, Buffalo. Good morning, Buffalo 46. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. How do I participate in the giveaway? So you sign up for the people that are in the Discord. You sign up through the link, and you will automatically be involved in the giveaway here, guys. Right? You'll see your name pop up here, as you can see. So you sign up, and you will be involved in the giveaway when you participate. Nice, Bowser. Really nice. Oh, we're still alive and barely breathing here, guys. Let's see if this wants to go. If it goes from here and it breaks through, that would be really nice. Then this could be a strong low. If not, then yeah, we'll see what happens. We're gonna stay away for a bit and we're gonna wait and see, because then it might actually wants to continue lower, but there's no way for me to now enter the shorts if this wants to break through here. So then we just have to wait and see. Probably wait for a new hour. But it's not over until it's over, guys. The current low is the 6 o'clock low, so it's a valid stop loss here. Because if they break it, we're wrong on the delivery, right? We're anticipating price to continue higher. We broke back above 6, so it actually confirmed that we were right for the instance of the moment. And then it broke back below 6, respecting the high, as you can see here. And yeah, now it's selling off. So this might be that the delivery is going to be bearish. Oh. And it might want to come back to the daily open and go lower, which I wasn't anticipating. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. Are we in a giveaway today? Yes, we're in a giveaway today. You can join if you want to, Mugsy. I'll send you the link, my friend. I'll send you the link right here in the chat if you want to join. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we're back in a demand zone for sure. Jessica, you're completely right. It's not looking favorable though, because we also went below 2. So if I want this to be favorable again, I need this to come back below or above 2 o'clock here, because then we're flipping the 8 o'clock candle, right? And that would be significant. because we're using 6 as our stop. It could also be that 2 o'clock low is our, it should be the stop loss, but we'll see what happens. We're still alive. Still alive, but barely breathing. Thomas, what would be the exact moment when you could sit back and say I made it? That's a good question, bro. I don't know. I don't know. You know why? Because I think that we're always trying to achieve more, right? Like I said, I told you guys about the shadow, right? The future that you're looking at. Like you visualize yourself doing something, and that's what you're chasing. You see what I mean? So I think you're always stepping up the ladder, right? You're always trying to achieve more from life. But what I would enjoy one day, you know, have a little Thomas on my side, have a little boy that I can like throw around the house and say, son, get up, that's life, you know, have like a little boy. That would be nice. Have a girl as well. Have a good house, live somewhere, have just, you know, food to eat. I don't have to worry about anything. Then I would say I've made it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need 20 supercars, like all that stuff, you know, 20 watches. Nah, bro. Like, I don't really care about that, all that nonsense. The Miami lifestyle, you could say. I don't really care about that. But yeah, something like that, that would be amazing, bro. One day, you know what I mean? One day. We're trying to achieve it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're trying our best. But like, what is true freedom, guys, right? That's the question. It's like, there's a story about Alexander the Great, that he walks up on the market, or I think it was someone else, Socrates, or now I'm completely fabricated, like I don't know what it was, but it was one guy that said, what is here that I do not need, right? As in the question is, what I can buy everything I want, but what do I not need? Because that's a form of freedom, not wanting anything, right? If you do not want something, it's a form of freedom. All right, we took the lows, so we were wrong on the delivery here. They could have shorted it from 6 to the downside, but I was anticipating the long from the fair value gap. But it is what it is. We're gonna wait and see. So yeah, we're just gonna wait. We're down 99 bucks. Risk management is key, guys, right? We're gonna wait and see. But it's a form of freedom, not wanting something, right? So you need to, yeah, either if you want to achieve everything in life, you need to be willing to sacrifice a lot for it, right? So if you want to have like that Bugatti and you want all that type of stuff, you can. I'm not saying you can't achieve it. You can do whatever you like, but you need to be willing to sacrifice for it, right? And otherwise, just let go of the desire to have it, because there's no need to desire something you're not willing to work for. I traded until 5:30. Wait, 5:30 in the morning? Jessica, you need some sleep. Come on. I dreamed about making 50K. Asian session was good for me, though. That's nice. That's really nice. Did you longed in the Asian session? I'm assuming. I'm assuming you longed in the Asian session. All right, let's see what happens here. If there's gonna be a bottom tick, that would be upsetting. We'll see whether or not this is the case. My question to you is, why not you? Yeah, I've seen those reels as well, bro. I've seen those reels. Why not you? Maybe in another life. Yeah, it's just anyone can do it, my friend. Anyone can do it, but you need to be willing to sacrifice to achieve it. Just sign up for it and then I'm in. Yes, you should see your name here, bro. If you sign up, you should see your name. You should sign up and then select what you want. You know what's satisfying as well, bro? Looking back at your old charts and seeing that you're not making the same stupid mistakes you used to make. Yeah, but that's awesome, right? That's growing, bro, right? You grow, you learn. I think it's awesome. I think trading is such an amazing... It's amazing, guys, right? Like, if you genuinely want to become a better trader, sure, there's some hard moments into it, but that's what makes it valuable, right? I mean, you know, we want to a degree, we want to suffer, right? Because that gives it value. That's just how it is. That's also in life, right? That's just how it is. People like to go to the gym, first of all, because it makes them look great, it makes them healthy, they feel good, but also because it requires discipline, right? If you could do this and you would be fit, it adds no value, right? So people see you and they see that you're walking, you're fit, they know how hard it is to be fit, right? So they appreciate the fact that you do it, right? That's why we praise athletes and stuff, you know? It's just how it is, because they understand how hard it is. It's the same with if you're a good trader, people on the outside world are gonna think that you're like fucking delusional for sure. But other traders appreciate the fact when you achieve something, right? Because they understand how hard it is to achieve a payout, or to how hard it is to be consistent. You know what I mean? Jason, hope you're doing good, bro. Welcome back to the live stream, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. We got 100 people watching. That's awesome. You guys are legends. I really appreciate you guys. Smash up the likes if you enjoyed the live stream. We got a giveaway today. 8 accounts in total. If you want to join, click the link. I'll send it over to you guys right now if you want to join. It's a free giveaway, right? There's no cost attached to it. But if you pass the account as per usual, you have to, of course, pay the activation fee. But you can join for free. I've been busy, sir. I was trading mainly Asia. How are you guys doing? I'm doing all right, bro. Any day above ground is a good day, my friend. Any day above ground is a good day. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens here. NQ shooting for the 30s for sure today. Yeah, I'm anticipating that to happen. We just took the liquidity below the low. Let's say they break back above 2 o'clock and 6. I would just enter a new long, guys. Right? Like if I have to get bottom ticked for it to work out, it is what it is. I'm still okay with these longs. So if that's the case, I'll just enter a new one. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. If they want to bottom tick me before they go, you know, it has to happen sometimes. Who's still actively watching? Press the W in the chat if you're still here. Hope you guys are doing good though. Hope you guys are doing good. All right, what is your guys' bias today? Actually, let me start a poll here. Ask you guys what you're looking for: longs or shorts. On what is your bias for NQ? All right, let me know. Longs or shorts? I did not put the unbiased there, so if you're unbiased, don't click anything. But let me know. Click the vote here. If you're looking for longs or you're looking for shorts. And if you are in the Discord, make sure to send out your bias on why you're looking for what you're looking for. That would be highly appreciated. Let's learn together, guys. Let's fucking go. Yeah, yes. I see a little bounce coming. Yeah, let's hope so. We got a new 15. The previous 15 closed pretty bearish, you could say. But I'm still preferring longs here. I would like to see the bottom wick being formed before I would enter a long. But yeah, if this needs to happen, then I'll still get involved again, guys. Right? Like I'm still preferring the longs overall. I could be losing 2 times in a row, 3 times in a row, and still make money at the end of the day if I keep my risk correctly here. 30,095 is TP for me today. Yeah, I agree. I'm personally looking for a little bit before that. I'm looking for 48 personally. So right here. But we'll see. We'll see if this wants to happen here for Monday. It could also be that it doesn't happen today, guys. Tuesday is gonna set in the low of the week. And then you have the continuation play, all right? And that Monday stays as it is now. And this is the high, the preset high. And we're going to be trading within the current day range. Which wouldn't be ideal, but that could definitely happen, right? Because this could still be a draw on liquidity for Tuesday, right? The Asia low here. This could be a draw on liquidity for Tuesday. We'll see whether or not this is the case, guys. All right, we got 70% longs, 30% shorts. Thank you guys for letting me know. So we're on the same side today. Let's see whether we're right or wrong for today's bias. Mike, did you understand how to get into the giveaway, my friend? Did you understand it? Did you manage to get involved? We got 32 people in the giveaway right now. So there's a big chance you guys are going to win the giveaway here, which is awesome. All right, I'm going to end the poll. It's clear that you guys are looking for buys today, same as me. Let's see if this wants to happen, though. We might get a better entry here at 7 o'clock. But if that's not the case, I'll still look for it from here. That's okay. That's not a problem for me. We'll see what happens here, though. I have a question for you guys. Who's actively watching? Let me know in the chat. Who's actively watching? You're asking me questions. I'm gonna ask you guys some questions back. It's not a one-way street here, guys. It's not a one-way street. All right, so my question for you guys. What is your desire in life, right? What did you desire from trading? Since you started trading, what is your desire? What do you want to achieve in life? Give me some answers if you're okay with me reading them out. Otherwise, don't do it. But let me know in the chat, right? Let me precisely know what you want. Like, what do you see when you close your eyes? Is my question to you, right? I understand everyone wants money, right? Money is, but that's universal, right? It's not just a trading thing. But let me know what you actually want. Don't give me like one word, Jason. Give me an understanding of why you want freedom, bro. To become the best version of myself. I like that. Extra income. Makes sense. Financial freedom. Give me a detailed explanation, guys. Close your eyes for a second. Why do you want why do you want financial freedom, right? What does it mean to you? Like, it's not, money is just money, guys, right? We do not add any value to money. Like, it's not that we actually want money, but we want what money provides, right? And you need to tell to yourself precisely. You need to close your eyes and say, okay, this is what I want from life. Travel the world with my laptop. Yeah, that's nice. Leave my 9 to 5. That's nice as well. Makes sense. Buy back the time that I spent working at a 9 to 5 job. Hey, that makes a lot of sense. I told you guys before, right? Like, just 2 payouts can buy back 2 years of your life. You see what I'm saying? Depending on where you live, or a couple of months of your life. Get a payout of $10,000 if you make $2,500 a month. You just bought back 4 months of your life, right? That's the beautiful thing about trading here, guys, right? You're buying back your time, literally. You're buying it back. When is your B-day? It's gonna be 1 October. So it's after the summer. I'm gonna be turning 24, guys. Just 1 more year or 2 more years, and I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. All right, give me a break. I'm getting old. Okay, I'm getting old, and I'm still not a millionaire yet. Dang, it's a problem. It's a problem. All right. An extra income to be free from the matrix. Yeah. You can't ever become free of the matrix, though, bro. It's impossible. It's a good saying, though, but it's impossible. The matrix has us all captured, bro. We're part of the system, right? You can't escape the system. Be able to work from anywhere. That's nice. I would like to be 24 again. Oh, yeah, I would like to be 17 again, bro. Are you a Scorpio? No. I'm a skill. You know, I weigh things. That's yeah, something I did, you know? I weigh out the odds. Whether or not it's a good idea. It's perfect for trading, guys, right? Perfect for trading. What entity? Watch Thomas streams. Is that your desire? That's nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Change the NGO industry, make a small positive impact on a view on topics, also maintain a good lifestyle, spend time with the family. Daniel, that's awesome, bro. That's really awesome. That's really awesome. To move and travel around the globe with whoever and however I want. That's amazing. Not to become a millionaire official, but have a stable personal enjoyment income that lets me live without worry about money and do things I dreamed of as a child with the people I love. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna enter a new long setup here, guys. So I entered a new long. We tap back into 6 o'clock. So this is my I did not put a buy stop yet, but this is the same idea I had in mind here. Let's hope it's not gonna be another fake move. And we're targeting 48 again. So we're in a long again. Yeah, we would have not been tagged in as of yet, like by a couple of points, but I think they're gonna tag that in. Otherwise that's gonna be funny if I get stopped out here. But we'll see. We're back in the longs. Let's see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens here. Let's see if they want to break through. We got 7 more minutes until 7 o'clock. Closure above 6 would be ideal for the second candle of the hour to continue, right? The second candle of the 6 o'clock candle to continue higher. But we'll see what happens. We swept liquidity. I'm still bullish overall. We're also selling off again here on the VIX. So let's see what happens here. Let me read what you guys are saying. My desire for Thomas is to attend my therapist sessions. Nice. An old man would pay everything in his bank account to be 24 again. Time is priceless. Yeah, 100%. It's only a conscious choice I made for myself. Everything else was drummed into me from my childhood. What are you referring to, my friend? Let me know what you're referring to. Need to break that trend line. Yeah, we'll cook. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, maybe I could have just waited for them to tap 6 and instead of entering. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens here. I hold it. Gonna move my stop loss if it does not work out this time. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Let me ask you a question. Why did you get into trading? Just finding a way to make money, bro. I was always seeking ways to make money, and not all of them were good ways to make money. But I made a lot of mistakes in my life, and then I got stumped into crypto, bro. Right? So I got stumped into crypto, made some good money in crypto, and I tried to make money in crypto. I made money, right? And then I lost it all in trading because I felt like I could do anything. And trading is like one of the most humbling sports there is. I just kept going at it, bro. Like, genuinely, you know, like I just kept going at it, and eventually I just understood it, you know. That's just like, there was no real reason for me to why I started trading, like, to be honest, right? I wanted to make money, like, really simply, that put. I wanted to make money. That's it, right? And I started to realize that making money in trading isn't that easy as they're trying to persuade you into. Trading is really hard, actually, right? It's like, there's way easier business models out there than trading, guys. But it's the freedom that you get if you're trading, like the personal freedom. You're not attached to someone. You don't have to work an actual job. Because you could also just become really good in IT and work for Google and make $1 million every 2 or 3 years, right? With the bonuses and stuff you get. If you can work at Google, guys, you can make a lot of money. You don't have to be a trader to make money. I think we should have waited for the 6 o'clock to be tapped here. This would be a really sad story if this actually sinks, if I just waited like a couple of more points here. But we'll see what happens. So there's more ways to make money. But for me, it was just like, I refused to work a job, guys. I refused to work a job. I couldn't do it, right? Like, I always got into problems. I do not have a problem with authority, but I have a problem with someone trying to tell me what I have to do when I know it better as them, because that's what I believed when I was younger, right? And I always got into troubles at jobs, guys. And school, same thing. I was 16 years old and I got kicked out of school. And it's not because I don't have the head for it, right? Like, not to sound egotistical here, but I did an IQ test and my IQ is a 139, right? My mom has a high IQ. She finished the highest form of school you have here in the Netherlands. My dad as well. I just couldn't. For some reason, I just couldn't comprehend with school. I couldn't, right? For some reason, it didn't work out. And I got kicked out of school, you know, and I had to find ways to do something else with my life. My mom was at her job. I was 16, you know, I had my own scooter, you know, I felt like a G. I wasn't, but I felt like it. And I just started doing whatever, right? And that's just, you know, that's just how it went. And now we're here, live streaming together with you guys. We got 110 people watching the live stream, just chilling, trying to make it work here in trading. That's how crazy life can be, guys. You know what I mean? We're all trading because of money. I'm quite sure. I think not. Yeah. Everyone starts trading because of money, but eventually you love trading because what comes with it. It comes the self-development, the stuff that you're trying to get through. The suffering is what gives it value, right? And eventually you'll start understanding that you enjoy the journey a lot, because once you get there to that point, I've started to notice more and more and more that I'm now like, it's not that when I'm trading, I'm no longer excited like I used to be. Which to a degree is a good thing, but it takes away the excitement that you have, right? That you're like, oh, I'm gonna learn something new. Now it's just a casual thing, you know, and you just have to accept that you need to follow your plan. And you know, because you've been looking at the chart for so long, that over the longer time horizon, your edge plays out, right? Like, we had like 5 losses on stream. The next day we make it back in 2 trades, right? Like, and we still managed to pass the account even though we went down on it, you know? Like, that's just, trading is an interesting art. All right, we're testing 2 o'clock again. I think we're gonna get taken out here again, to be honest. Look at this. What is this volume, by the way? That's actually crazy. We're still in. My stop is a little bit below the low. Let's see if we can survive. If we get taken out here, I'm gonna wait definitely for a little longer period here. We have 2 minutes until the new hour. If we can survive this, that would be really nice, actually. Let's see. What course of study did you take? On school? I did not finish high school, guys, right? So I got kicked out of school when I was 16. I did not like follow any university or anything like it. What will you spend it for? Fighting, and having arguments with the teacher, but mostly fighting. I told you guys, right? I started boxing when I was 14, and in the beginning, I did not use that very well, right? As in, if someone wanted to play with me, they could get the action. You know what I mean? Like now, I don't have that anymore because I don't see the value in having fights with someone. I rather just talk with them, have a good conversation, try to figure it out. But back then I was young, you know, I made mistakes, and yeah, it wasn't a smart decision from him either to lay his hands on me, and yeah, you know, it is what it is. It ended up being as it is. What is the earliest memory you have? What do you mean? It is aiming for Asia lows. Yeah, it looks like it. You're right. It does look like it. We've been trying to buy it, but it doesn't seem like it wants to play out here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're still alive, though. Still alive, but it's not going to be for long. I think the 7 o'clock is going to take us out, or they're going to take us out right now here. This is 7. So yeah, 7 is going to take us out here now. Let's see. It's not a good closure at all, guys. Also here on the hour. I was anticipating a better closure for 6. So I think they're going to indeed run it back to the lows. If this is a bottom tick again, that would be crazy. Look at that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're down 215 on the day, so it's only one good trade and we make it back. But I'm not going to force another long here after they broke it down twice. This means there's probably a big chance they want to go back to these lows indeed, like you guys mentioned. For the guys that were looking for shorts, you're in the right ballpark right now. Congratulations. You're doing a great job. What do you mean by what is the oldest memory? You mean like in my childhood, you mean? That's a good question, bro. That's a really good question. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. Like, I have no idea, to be honest. Morning. Roma, hope you're doing all right. Yeah, so we were definitely wrong here on the long bias. Look at the sell-off, guys, by the way. This is crazy. Did I have an opportunity to sell it? Yeah, you could have said if I was looking for sells today, we could have sold it from 6. Then afterwards, there was no opportunity to sell. Yeah, you could have taken it from the flip from 7. I think overall, this trade, the second trade wasn't ideal. I should have waited for the flip of 6 before I entered this trade. So this one wasn't that good. This one was alright, though. Alright, let's see. Let's wait. Let's wait and see what happens now. We're gonna just have to... We need to have some patience here, guys. Nice. Goosefrog is shorting it to the downside. Well played, bro. He took it to the downside. Real nice. Real nice. Well played. I think this is the oldest memory. Yeah, but it's something you need to remember, bro. Like, you're not making any memories before you're like 2 years old, right? That's when you start to really remember people and stuff around you. Nice. We got 34 people in the giveaway. I'm gonna give it what is it, like 20 more minutes for people to join in. If you want to tune into the giveaway, guys, we're giving away 4 50k accounts. If you want to tune in, make sure to sign up through the link in the chat right now. You get an opportunity to join for the free giveaway of a 50k account. 4 of them, actually. To the lows. Yeah, well played, Khalid. Well done, bro. Well done on the bias here. Well done on the bias, my friend. Mine is when I was 4 years old. I remember putting baked beans up my nose, and on my way to the hospital, I sneezed them out. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, my mom told me that I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I always felt like I was like Superman, right? So I used to like take the pillows of the couch, and I used to throw them in the room, and then I would jump from one to the other, and you know, the floor is lava. I invented that when I was like really young. No, I'm joking, but I started doing that stuff. And one time the pillow slipped away, obviously, because it's on the ground, right? The ground is slippery. And I like go face first with my chin into like the, what is that called again? The warming thingy? That's not a refrigerator. What is it called again? What is it called? The warming thingy. The thing that warms up your house. I completely forgot how you call it. It's not a refrigerator, because that's... Do you guys know? You guys want to know what I'm talking about, right? A heater, yeah, a heater, yeah, but I mean, yeah, okay, whatever. So I fell with my chin right into the heater, and that's why I have a scar here. So I have a big ass scar, and then we went to the hospital and stuff, you know, and they do like glue and stuff like that. And the guy says like, "Do you want to turn on the ambulance?" I'm like, fuck yeah, you know. I think to myself, I'm like a young kid. I think, yeah, let's do it. So I turn that thing on with like honking, and then like out of nowhere, people come in like screaming, being mad, angry, and I'm laughing, bro. I'm laughing. That's what my mom told me, you know, like I was enjoying the heck out of it. That's when I started my crook years, you know. I enjoyed. No, I'm joking. It was nice though. It was really nice, right? It was a good way of a good memory that at least my mom remembers. I don't really remember it, but Emperor 138, nice, welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Can you please check your mail inbox? Yeah, sure. What is that? What is it that you sent me, bro? I have not received anything, my friend. On the YouTube mail. Yeah, I haven't received anything, my friend. What is it that you sent me? Alright, let's have a look here. So we're selling it off lower, guys. Sure is going nuts. Yeah, anyone who shorted this is making a bankroll right now. I was completely on the wrong side of the market today, for at least the duration of the moment. Could have I shorted it at 6? Yeah, maybe I could have shorted it. I was just looking for the continuation play. I'm questioning is gonna be from here. I wouldn't. You come back into 6. You come back into midnight open. We never really came back to it, so it might be that this is gonna be the long continuation play from down here. But the VIX is also buying itself up drastically. What I will wait for the VIX is to take out this inefficient high. And then I would look for the continuation play lower. Yeah, I think that's a good idea here to wait for that. And I'm still preferring longs, guys. I'm still preferring longs. Make sure to manage your risk. Don't do anything foolish. All right, you need to survive for another day. We only need one good trade and we make back what we lost. So yeah, that's just how it is. Any words of encouragement for gold? Gold is tough. That's my encouragement to you. Gold can be a sassy ex-girlfriend. That's what gold can be, right? It's all part of the game, bro. Stop loss, you can't do anything about it. Your stop should be there so you can survive another day and you don't feel hurt when it hits. Like, I have no emotion whatsoever now that I got stopped out twice, right? I'm chilling. Because I know that, let's say I was risking $500 per trade, I would be down $1,000. And I would definitely feel that. You know, it's not that I wouldn't like that or something like that. So now we're down 200. If I make a 1 to 3, 1 to 4 hour trade, we're back up and we made our money back, you know? So that's my encouragements, you know? Lower the risk so you don't feel anything about it, you don't care. You're playing the odds, and then you continue, you know? You continue trading. Aware of the yeah, no, I think the first execution was definitely valid after the retest here for the fair value gap. I think the second one wasn't valid. I should have waited a little bit longer. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Should have waited. Thanks. Hey, you don't have to thank me, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the likes, guys, if you enjoyed the live stream. We got 100 people watching, 47 likes. Make sure to smash up the likes. Yeah, this is the 100%, bro. Like I personally believe you always need a stop loss. Personally, right? I don't think you should enter without a stop, but that's my personal opinion. Some other people they might not agree on that, but that's my personal forte here, guys. Solomon, hope you're doing good, bro. For the guys, we have 37 people that are tuned into the giveaway. I give you guys one more shot to sign up now if you want to participate in the current giveaway. Give you one more shot here to sign up. I will be ending the giveaway here in 5 minutes. So sign up now. Emperor, could you please tell me what your mill is about, my friend? I see. So you're Rajat, I'm assuming, right? Give me 1 second. Yeah, I see it, Emperor. I will look into it, my friend. Thank you very much for reaching out to me. I'll look into it, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. All right, guys, we got 3 more minutes before the giveaway ends. If you guys want to join into the giveaway, make sure to sign up now. And we will also be doing a CFD giveaway afterwards. If you sign up now, you don't have to sign up again afterwards. Made that mistake in the past. Yeah, it's really tough to not trade without a stop loss. You just have to accept that if you're wrong, you're wrong. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. I know that sounds really strange, but being wrong is one of the things that is expected in the market, right? You just have to make sure that when you're wrong small, and when you're right big, right? You make more than you lose. That's the whole game we're playing here. And I've been wrong now twice. One of them was unnecessary. Like, looking back at it, you know, I should have just had my buy stop ready, but I was too focused on chatting with you guys, having a good time. So this one was unnecessary to be wrong. And yeah, it is what it is, though. You know, it is what it is. We're still alive. That's what it's all about. And could have I had the shorts? Yes. If I was short biased, I would have had the shorts from 6. Right? Did I have any opportunities afterwards? Not really. Right? Not, to be honest, not really. I could have said that this was the short opportunity down here from 7 to continue to move. If you look at the hourly time frame, you could have said that that was the short continuation play, but I just wasn't anticipating it. After looking at the 6-hour closure, I was really anticipating price to continue higher. So it is what it is. It's about probabilities, not certainties. 100%, bro. Right? You're playing the edge in the long run, and if you're wrong on the bias, you just have to make sure that you're not getting yourself involved in more trades than you should take. Because I could also just, like, if I wasn't accepting that I was wrong here, I could just buy here, buy here, buy here. I could just keep buying and blow the account. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't accept the loss, but I can. And I can even say to myself that this trade was unnecessary, but it doesn't matter because I'm good with my risk management. So of course it does matter, right? Don't get me wrong here. You shouldn't enter trades just because you entered them with 1 micro and it doesn't matter. It does matter. But because I calculate my risk and I don't take too much risk on the table, I can survive for another day. You know, that's the plan here. We're still a developing trader, guys, right? We're still learning every single day. All right, so yeah, 40 seconds to enter the giveaway here, guys. We got 44 participants. I'll give you guys one more shot to enter now. Otherwise, the opportunity is gone. You can still enter for the CFD afterwards. But there's one more shot here to enter the giveaway, guys. We got 4 winners. So if you want to get involved, do it now. Like I would say, right? It's gonna be that would be the best here. Give me 1 sec, and let me send you guys the link one more time. All right, you should be able to join one more time here, guys. Give you guys 1 more minute, and otherwise we have yeah, 44 people. Let's see. How often will you do these giveaways on a day-to-day basis, bro? Like I told you guys, I said if I was working with a firm, first of all, I need to trust them, right? Which I do, because, I mean, look at the founder, look at the people they're cooperating with as well. Fabio Valentini, Andrea Simi, the founder is one of the winners in the World Cup. I mean, guys, you know what I mean? Like, we're talking about really good traders here. And, man, it's just like, I was like, the fact they reached out to me, I even asked them, guys, I said, but why me? You know, that's what I asked them. And they said that they could appreciate the fact that I'm just so raw and honest about trading and stuff, right? Like, it's not, trading is not like some fallacy, like some dream, some illusion that people try to persuade you into. All right. And I'm not trying to sell you that dream. I'm trying to sell you the realistic trading approach. As in, trading is hard. Trading is fucking hard, guys. Okay. Sorry for my language, but it's hard. It's not easy. And I don't want to, you know, be seen like some of those guys. And they could really appreciate that. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here. I will not enter because I love my peeps. Jason, just enter, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, we're doing daily giveaways, my friend. But if you don't want to, you can also enter the CFD giveaway, of course. Let's have a look here, guys. Yeah, so we bought it all the way up again. I'm still willing to look for a trade here. But let's see if I can. I wouldn't enter it now. I would like to see a retrace. So let's say we have a retrace into the wick and we break up once again. I would probably look for a long setup again here, assuming this is like the complete retrace. If you look at the current daily range, you would say that this is the extreme for the current day for the longs. But it could also be that this is going to be the short continuation. We'll have to wait and see. We got a new half an hour and 15 minutes. I think I like to see how this closes before I make that decision. Before I make that decision. And for gold, yeah, you could say that we're entering into a buy zone for gold, but we need to see the DXY selling off. And currently at the moment, I think there's a lot of potential for DXY to come back towards that high that they created at the NFP. I mean, look at this, bro. That's insane. And if this wants to keep rising, there's a big chance that gold wants to keep sinking. Was there an opportunity to sell? Yeah, you could say that this was an opportunity to sell. Yeah, the buy up, break below 6, continuation play. Maybe that was a good sell, actually, looking back at it. Yeah, actually, it looks really good. I didn't see it, though. It is what it is. But let's see what MNQ is going to do here, guys. Let's see what MNQ is going to do here. Former traders usually make the prop firm with the strictest rules. You could say that. You could say that because you could look at it from a negative angle, a negative point of view. But their overall plan when it comes to IQ, like they have some rules that might be strict for some people because they do not appreciate being a degen, right? There's a lot of people that just want to full port accounts and don't actually want to trade. They just want to full port. And that's something they don't like, which is understandable. But they do offer you to become an elite trader, right? So then they're seeking people to fund because that's the overall goal, right? It's like, it's not the same as like a lot of these other firms that they, you know, they want you to take some payouts and then they put you into live and then they take all your money away. That's not the goal here, right? It's a completely different mentality. So it's playing for the long run. And you can still play the edge with IQ because, of course, guys, here, like I told you guys before, I'm not going to just partner with a firm if I don't believe in what they're doing or their vision and stuff like that, right? And if you look at the overall plans that they offer you, like, for example, the instant funding, you can acquire 10 instant funding accounts, which is a pretty big, massive payment up front. But the overall amount of money you can make in return with the rules that they have, it's insane. It's a really good risk to reward ratio. Do you have any cool things you collected? What do you mean? Former traders know how to speedrun a challenge, and they will not let that happen to their firm. Well, yeah, speedrun or like high risk size full port an account. Because, you know, like, that's what I said before, right? It's like you have certain people that like to degen into trades and use the full size to then make it in like 2 days. Yeah, you know, like, is that trading is the question, right? Like, I really want to become a better trader. That's my goal, to be a better trader, to risk less, to actually see that I'm making money, right? Even if it's on a sim funded account. The same thing that we did with the other account, Live, that we built it from 0 to hero with trading micros. That's what I'm trying to achieve here for the long run. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if you can trade with 2 million in funding, right? And you're risking a couple micros, 3 to 4 micros. You're risking a max of $400 per trade, but you're doing it with 10 accounts. It's amazing. That's, you know, like, that's my goal personally. Some people, they might not agree with that, but that's my goal, you know, like, steady, long run, really become a better trader. All right, we're gonna do the giveaway, guys. We're gonna do the giveaway. Are you guys ready? Press a W in the chat. We've waited for long enough now. Press a W in the chat if you're ready. We're gonna start the CFD afterwards in a little bit. But are you guys ready for the futures giveaway? We got 4 winners. All right, let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna enter draw right now. Give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna enter draw. And we're gonna see here who's gonna be the winner. We got 4 people. Let's see. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. The winners are gonna be drawn here soon. All right, so we got Eric C, Morgan, well played, bro. Praveen and Fori R, well played. You guys all won the giveaway. You should go to your email and see if you received an email. Should be the case, and you go into your account and you should see the fact that you have an account gifted to you, right? You'll get a notification that you received an account. And yeah, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Let me know if everything is all right here. Let me know if everything is all right here for the winners. Let me know in the chat. Please go to your email. Let me know if you received an email with your account, please. Thank you. It should be good. I tested it a couple of times beforehand, just to make sure that everything is all right, of course. Right, so let me know. And soon we will start the CFD giveaway, so stick around, guys. Stick around, and then we'll start the CFD giveaway soon. Let's see. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Maxi, let me know if everything is working out here, bro. Did it work out? I got the mail. Nice. Can you also check in your dashboard if you received access to your account? It should be the case. Let me know, though. All right, let's see. So you could have said we maybe had the opportunity here to buy it early. I'm still gonna wait, though. I'm gonna wait for the next half an hour, Kendall. Harsh. Thank you, Tommy, for creating this group. Because of you, my trading has improved a lot compared to before. I've learned so much and become so much more confident in my trades. Hey, I'm happy for you, Harsh. I'm really happy for you. You can, like, I thank you for you thanking me, but you have to thank yourself, bro. You're putting in the work. And for everyone who's in the Discord community, you guys are awesome, you know? Like, look at this. You guys are awesome. Look at the Harsh. He's killing it. Probably already passed his account. He passed phase 1. Like, he bought the challenge. He said, yo, guys, I'm gonna make the decision to do it. And he passed phase 1. Man, you're a legend, Harsh. Really? You're a legend. You did it, bro. Hey, nice, Corza. That's good to hear, bro. I've only been available to for the 10K account, so this means much. Hey, enjoy it, bro, Corza. Enjoy it, my friend. We're gonna do the CFD as well here soon. The CFD is gonna be done here soon as well. And yeah, just stick around on a day-to-day basis. We'll be doing giveaways, guys, right? Like we're gonna be doing giveaways on a day-to-day basis, right? Eric got the mail, thanks, nice, that's good to hear. So we'll be doing giveaways on a day-to-day basis. So just stick around, and like I said, I'm doing it for you guys, you know? Like that was my most important thing. I told them, like, I want to do giveaways, like day-to-day, like I need to, like I want to do it for the fam, right? Give them the opportunity to grow, you know? So here we are. I'm really happy for you guys. Like, genuinely, I'm really happy. Eric also got the mail. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Make sure to read the rules, guys, right? Pervane, that's awesome. Make sure to read the rules, right? Don't just go randomly trade. Read the rules, okay? Please, please educate yourself on the rules so you understand precisely what you are allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. Profane, that's awesome. That's really good. Go into the dashboard, guys, and let me know if the account is set up and done here. Giving it another go. Oh, look at that. He's killing it. Well, let's go. Let's hope it's going to play out for you. My friend, let's go. Giving it another crack. Cheers. No problem, Muggsy. They do have nice rules, Burke. You know, like, and again, I'm telling you guys again, right? Multiple firms on the market. I think IQ gives you the most realistic approach, right? And they're also backed up by really big names, right? So you have to understand, guys, they're not gonna screw you over a payout if you follow the rules and stuff, right? Because they attach their own name to it. The founder is on the page. He's attaching his name to it. So there's a lot of big guys that you know, stand behind the firm, which is important. You know what I mean? And in the end, like, some people might not think that this is a good firm for them because they like to use all their size and whatever and approach it this way. If that's the case, then, you know, like, make your own decision, guys. I think they're good for my personal beliefs of trading. Trading less size, trading for a longer term horizon, trying to make it work. That's why I like them, you know? That's why I do like them a lot. And I find it awesome that the founder is a fucking Robin's Cup world trader, right? I think that's awesome. I think that's just, you know, I think that's sick. And also Fabio, of course, also world champion. I think it's awesome, guys. Appreciate what you do. I appreciate you for being here, good guy. I appreciate that. We got the nice elevated music tunes on right now. Enjoying that to the fullest. Let's see what happens. Do you guys want to join the Discord community? Make sure to tune in here, guys. Join the free Discord community. Join the free Discord community. You're in contact with Fabio? No, not yet. Not face-to-face contact. But I'm pretty sure that will come sooner than later. They saw my channel. And they said they enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. They said they loved it, actually. The only thing that... you know what Fabio said, guys? He said, I love it. Looks amazing. I don't know why he trades ICT. So, but yeah, we're trading certain concepts from ICT, of course. But, you know, like... Hey, it's awesome though. I really appreciated the message when I received that. I really appreciated the message. But yeah. Let's see what's happening here, guys. Let's see what's happening here. We have a nice V-shaped recovery here to the upside. I don't really see any way to get involved as of yet. We have to wait for this 30-minute to close. And then we'll see. That's a good class of people to work with. 100%, bro. Like I told you guys before, I shouted it out a couple of times. But I think if you go to the World Class Edge platform here, guys. World Class Edge. And you sign up to their... Bro, this is just the amount of value that you get in this free education, right? It's just insane. It's like out of the question here, right? Like you don't have to pay for anyone's course. You can learn from free from like top level traders that have been trading for so long. Have all the data to prove it to you, right? I mean, like, You're not like a World Cup trading and you win. Like you already show you show that you know what you're talking about here, guys, right? You show that you know what you're talking about. All right, let's see what happens here. We got a new half an hour coming in, bottom wick, and then a continuation play is the big question that I got right now. Is this going to be the long continuation or not? Is my question. Is there an activation fee? Yeah. So yeah. You have an activation fee. On the CFD is different, of course. Like the CFD is like similar to the CFD side, but on futures, like most firms, you do have an activation fee. Are you gonna be a co-host with them, or you will run it solo? Which one are you talking about, Rick? Which one are you talking about? So yeah, well, as you guys know, I'll also be streaming on another platform sooner than later here. So I'll let you guys know once this is all said and done, guys. I'll let you guys know once. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be here with you guys 6 hours a day instead of 3 hours or something like that. So we're gonna be live the entire day, guys. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna be live the entire day. If you guys want to be there, be free to join. You know, we're gonna have a little chat. I think it's awesome. Can you show which Nasdaq chart you're using? MNQ, bro. All right, we did not get the entry here. Some of you guys are killing it though. You guys bought it at the bottom. Yeah, I need to see how I can get involved now. We're flipping the hourly. Maybe I can get involved on a half an hour. It's a bit of a tough spot here. Maybe I could have had it. Looking at it, but not entirely sure. Maybe I could have had it like this. Stop below the low and then look for a setup like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I want this 50k. Which one? We just gave away 4 of them. We're gonna go to the CFD side soon. But the challenge fees are lows. Where do you see that? I'm pretty sure that. Are you talking about the reset fee, Leon? But indeed, the entry fees on the CFD sides are really low as well here, guys. I mean, if you compare yourself to other accounts, like you're talking about a $40 entry on CFD, comparison to, for example, like an FTMO, which is like 350 euros. It's a really big difference. So it's the good thing. It's good for the trader because you can learn for really cheap in comparison, right? Electric, hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing all right, my friend. Hope you're doing good. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if the price wants to continue lower before it goes higher. That's what I'm looking for here. I did not really see an entryway. For me personally, you could say that we came back into the daily open zone and then we actually bought it up. And then the only potential entry I saw was this, right? But we'll see what happens here. I'm willing to take it for the risk of the biscuit here. If they come down a bit, then the flip of the 30 would then be the 30-minute low would then be my stop loss. And something like this, right? And then trade it back up. That would be the trade for me. But I need to see a little bit of a bottom wick here. That's not bad, Leon. That's not bad. Thank you for letting me know, though. Which adds up to an average challenge price. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's the average that after you pay, right? Which I think personally, I mean, after you pass, which I think personally adds a lot of. Well, it's better, right? To be honest, right? Or you need to be willing to be upfront and then pay a lot in the beginning. And 250, yeah, that's actually pretty doable. I think, well, yeah, like I said before, I think it's good. It's less than most other firms still, especially on the CFD side. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens here, guys. I would be looking for the long continuation play here for the 30-minute time frame and the hourly. But I need to see a little bit more of a bottom wick. It's going to be hard for me to enter from here. So we need to see what happens. We'll need to see what happens. For the guys that caught it at the bottom, well played. I caught it at the bottom, well played. I still see some more upside potential still for the VIX before the actual down move happens. Back towards that inefficient high here. It would be nice to see that taken out. We are moving pretty drastically to the upside now on ES. ES is giving us those up vibes already, which is interesting. Let's see if ES wants to continue pushing higher. It's looking good though on ES. It's looking good for the longs. Hey, you got it again at the bottom. Really nice. Again at the bottom. Well played. Really nice. You guys have been killing it. Unless we break that trend line, we can still go down. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough one because I'm really expecting the longs to play out here, but it could also be that it's just gonna be a continuation play lower, right? We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure that if they go from here, this is like the extreme of the extreme, right? Like if they don't want to go from here, there's a big chance they're gonna go for for the Asia Open, and they're gonna go down further. All right, are you guys ready for the next giveaway? Should I already start it up so we can get people to join in? Make sure to smash up the likes, guys. We're at 100 people live. Only 55 likes. If you enjoy the live stream, I would appreciate a like. I would highly appreciate it. And let's see what happens here, though. Are you guys ready? Are you guys still here? Is everyone still alive? You guys still breathing? Are you guys still alive and breathing? Let me see. Yes, sir. All right. All right. We're gonna plan for the next giveaway here. I'll set it up for you guys. Give me a minute, and I'll set it up. And we're gonna wait for a bit here. I clicked the like button twice. That's highly appreciated. Thank you. Maybe the more you click it, the more likes it gives. that would be funny, wouldn't it? That would be funny. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Yes, sir. Let's do it here, guys. All right, let's have a look. All right, let me create one. Let me create one. So this one's gonna be for the crypto and for the CFD. So you can also trade crypto on this account that we'll be giving away now. We're gonna give away 4 of them within the next hour. All right, that's the goal. Within the next hour, maybe an hour and a half, I'm gonna activate it. So if you want to join in, you have the opportunity to join in now. And yeah, you can also trade crypto, guys. That's like something that most don't offer, but you can trade meme coins if you want on this one as well. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. All right, this is the IQ accounts. Yes, sir. Yes, for sure. Electric. All right, so we got the link in the chat. Sign up for the giveaway here, guys. Sign up for the giveaway. It's gonna be a crypto. It says a crypto classic advanced, but you can also trade CFDs with this one. So don't be confused here. Don't be confused. And yeah, sign up for free. As you guys know, click the link and you'll get put into the giveaway here. We got 4 people that can win a 50k CFD account. New firm. Now it's been there for a longer period of time, but they've been mostly Europe, right? Mostly Europe, but they're a big firm. The founder is one of the World Cup winners from the Robbins Cup. Legend, by the way. I spoke to him. He's a legend. Really nice guy. A really nice guy. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can set it up correctly. Let me see. All right, join in for free. If you haven't got an account, you have to sign up first. But the giveaway principle is really nice here. If you sign up, it's gonna be instantly delivered to you, so no errors and stuff like that. So it's really nice. We tap 7 o'clock again. Was this the short continuation play is the question. That is the big question here, right? Yeah, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Yeah. It's a bit of a tough one. I did not see the shorts today, so I might be burned for that, for the fact that I did not see them. But we'll see what happens here. Again, to join. Yeah, you can join now if you want to for the CFD giveaway, guys. For the CFD giveaway. So this is for the forex side of things. You can trade it on MT5. I'll give you guys the link to join the giveaway. The link is in the chat. Let's see what happens here, guys. Is this going to be the flip scenario? Is this going to be confirming the V-shaped recovery back to the upside is the big question that I have. I'm preferring the longs still. It's a bit of a tricky one though, right? Still a bit of a tricky one. We'll see what happens. Bit of a tricky one. You guys are awesome, by the way. Everyone's chatting here in the Discord community. You guys are awesome. You guys are legends. I don't know what to say. You guys are awesome. Chatting, looking at setups together, making money when I'm losing money, which that's what it's all about, guys. That's what it's all about. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? I love it. I love it, guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in always, continuously. It's highly, highly appreciated. Oh, you guys are already tuning in. We got 17 people already in the giveaway. For the guys that just tuned into the live stream, we're giving away 4 CFD 50k accounts. If you want to join in, there's a link in the chat right now where you can sign up to the giveaway. What I will do is I will pin the message, so I don't have to keep sending it again and again. Let's see what happens though. We're selling off further as well here for the VIX. The question is this going to am I like wrong on the idea that we want to go higher? Is the big question here, right? That's the big question. We tapped into 7. If I was looking for shorts, that would have been the short play, but I feel like this could be the bottom wick for the half an hour candle for the long continuation play again, back to the upside. But maybe to not be foolish here, I could also say that I do not buy it until they break the hourly high. I think that might be a better decision here. Yeah, we're gonna wait for this, guys. So if they break the current hourly high, I would like that. That would confirm for me that it definitely wants to go higher. I don't want to try and play it beforehand. So I'm gonna get a little bit less of a risk to reward ratio here. But if they do break the current hourly high, it's confirming the low for me. I like that also for the half an hour. Gives me a little bit more significance here for the play, because it's a harder level to break. Instead of trying to trade the half an hour internally, they need to break externally, so above the current hourly high for me to confirm this setup. We have rebalanced. We're still gonna go lower. 8 o'clock will tell us. Yeah, I agree. I agree. If I was looking for shorts today, we would have had some nice setups for shorts for sure. You know what I mean? So it's a tough one sometimes, guys. It's a tough one sometimes. Trading really is interesting. Like if you have a bias, your bias can really set you up for either success or failure here. Because if you could say that if I were looking for shorts, we would have shorted it from 7 with the top wick on the 30, and then look for the continuation play. But because I'm so like I think the longs are valid, I'm looking for the wrong side, you could say. Sup, Zachariah? I hope you're doing all right. Tommy on the screen. Nice, nice. I like that. Oh, you made a really nice picture here, bro. Thank you. Sarcasm, of course, but I appreciate that. Good, nice, awesome. Zachariah, if you want to join the free giveaway for the 4 advanced classic accounts for the CFD, you can join if you want to. You can sign up and join for free. All right, let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's see what's gonna happen here, guys. Can you scroll? Scroll to? Are you already in? Yeah, then it's good. You should be if you already entered, you should be in. Let's see. Yeah, we're selling it off further. This is not a bad thing, actually, to be honest. Let me check this on the 1 minute for a second here. Yeah, if they respect the 1 minute breaker, you could say that there's a low being set in for the 30 minute. Nasdaq, that's for sure. Yeah, what's the shorts? What's the play? It seems like, huh? For the Asia lows. Maybe this was set liquidity, something we could look at, and this was the actual returning point here. That might be the case for the guys that was looking for shorts. Well played. Yeah, the gap is not holding indeed. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we had the 5 minute gap that we tried to buy from after they swept liquidity here for the continuation. You had multiple breakup structures. It looked like it was relative equal highs set up here for the long, and that didn't play out. So now, yeah, what is the big? Yeah, the question then is it actually going to draw back to Asia open here, to the downside, to the Asia low? That could definitely be the case here, guys, right? This could definitely be the case. You still have some price action they could revisit to the downside. A lot of that, actually. I can't say anything towards that harsh. My bad, bro. I hope you understand that I can't give you that. I can't say that. You know, like I don't know. I can't tell you, bro. I hope you understand. I took 4 longs and all worked out. Oh, really? So you took 4 longs and they all played out. And I'm trying to... Yeah, that's actually awesome. So you're trading longs even though the market is bearish. You're still playing them out. That's nice. Actually looking good for continuation to the downside. Yeah, you could definitely say that. Maybe I shouldn't be that obsessed with the longs here. Yeah, that's something. I targeted max 15 points pullbacks. Oh, nice. Yeah, then you're making it work here, bro. You're definitely making it work. I'm looking for a little bit higher moves, though. We've got 24 people in the giveaway. Make sure to tune in if you want to win this CFD account, guys. It's free to enter. We got 120 people watching. We're doing a giveaway for 4 accounts, guys. 4 people can win. The link to get involved here is in the YouTube chat. It's pinned. Let's see what happens here, guys. Welcome to the Discord community. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here, guys. Are we going to have like that? It's a good question today. It's Monday, right? It's Monday. Monday likes to play Monday. So it could also be that we have the retest of 7 o'clock, and this is just a continuation play. And I should not try to just continue looking for longs here, and I should look for shorts. We're gonna see what the next hour does, right? If the next hour gives me that short opportunity, I might do it. It really depends on how it forms. Because overall, I'm still preferring longs. Also looking at the VIX, if the VIX nears this level and it actually starts selling off, it just looks like a continuation play to a downside for me over on the VIX, right? You see what I'm saying? Like you have the top wick being created on the daily, you have selling pressure, you have a retracement on the current 12-hour candle to look for the continuation play lower. That's just what it looks like for me right now at this current moment. And if that's the play, I would look for longs here on MNQ. And we're actually nearing in a level which would be favorable for longs, right? We're around the daily open. If you look at the current day range, you're in the extreme of the current day, right? You're already below 50%. So it looks like this could definitely be that play soon. We already tested the fair value gap here on the daily, put a bottom wick in, delivered higher, breaking structure again. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for the longs here. If I don't see the entry, I'm not gonna take it, right? If I do see it again, I'll definitely give it another crack here. How the giveaway works: you sign up through the link, and you will be automatically placed in the giveaway. So you will be automatically placed in the giveaway, and once the giveaway ends, you'll get access to the account. It's gonna be granted to you in your trading dashboard. All right, selling off drastically here. Selling off drastically. For the guys that was shorting today, for the 30% of the guys that were shorting on the poll, congrats. You're making bank right now. Selling, selling, selling. Let's see. I like this double bottom, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you like if they take it out and then go higher, you mean? Yeah, let's see though. We've got 120 people watching. Hope you guys are doing good. If you enjoy the live streams, make sure to smash up the likes. That would be highly appreciated. You do help the channel out a lot if you do that. Trying my best for you guys every single day. Trying my best. I actually enjoy it as well. So it's a win-win here, guys. It's a win-win. You guys are awesome, by the way. Every single one of you guys are like, man, I don't know what to say. You guys are making money. You're banking, developing, trading every single day. It's just awesome to see. Risking it on the eval. Nice. That's good, bro. That's really nice. Let's see. We got 24 people. We're gonna wait for probably till around the end of the stream here, and then I'm gonna draw the winners. So we give some people to join, the chance to join as well for the CFD giveaway here, and we'll see what comes afterwards. Who is still actively watching? Press the 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Let me know if you guys are still actively watching. Awesome, you guys are still here. That's lovely. Daniel's killing it. Daniel just took the shorts to the downside. As per usual, is Daniel killing it here. Look at this. Making bankroll here. Shorting it from the FEG to the downside. Well played, bro. Really nice. Really nice. You guys are still here. Buffalo's still here. Zachariah's still here. Good guy, Jessica. You guys are still here. Awesome. Want to sell, but seeing no entry point. Yeah, I have no, yeah, if I wanted to sell it, I should have been earlier with the bias. Maybe I could have adjusted myself the moment we had that closure on the hourly for the shorts. Oh, nice tune. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Ooh. It's nice. It's real nice. I like this one. But maybe I could have changed my bias to the shorts the moment we saw the hourly closure, with the intention of taking the lows out. But I didn't, right? I took my entry beforehand, so it doesn't really matter anyways. But I could have maybe switched my bias. Made that decision, you know? Looking at the closure, you could have said that this was a higher time frame V-shaped recovery to go down. Alright, if you wanted to say something like that, it could have been the play. But yeah, I just wasn't looking for it. I wasn't looking. Let's see. Oh, Eric is killing it. Ah, okay. Here you go. She's selling it down, Astrid. Well played. Hopefully it plays out for you. Looking for those Asia lows. Real nice. You're like, if you don't want to go up, I'm just gonna go the other way. If you don't want to go up, I'm taking it the other way. Oh, look at that. Eric. Bro's killing it. up, down, left and right and center. Well played. I'm so married to the longs. Yeah, same here. I'm still married to them. I need to let it marinate a little bit here. If it doesn't want to do it, then I just have to accept it. It is what it is, you know. When logging into Deep Charts platform, is the license the same as the password? Yeah. Well, if you log in, the license is so you have a license that they send to you you see that when you log into Deep Charts, and that's the password, and then you need to log in with your email, bro. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. I'm on Deep Charts. Yes, Deep Charts is on the right hand side. But I have the full pro version, guys, right? For Deep Charts. I have everything on Deep Charts. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, we tested the daily open. Yeah, it could be the flip coming soon. I'm gonna wait for the new hour here. Whether or not this is gonna be the short or the longest, now I'm gonna look into it. Another win long. Well played, Sakria. Can you show me the limit? Yeah, so what happens is you select the quantity. Alright, so let's say I'm looking for shorts. I press limit and it shows me the limit, right? If I then press the right button, it disappears. For buy stops or sell stops, the same scenario. You click on it and then you drag it to where you want. Of course, sell stops need to be below, right? And vice versa. And that's it. And the market, you just buy bid or ask. You buy on the bid or the ask, right? So it's just, you know, if I press market buy, it instantly puts me in a buy, of course, right? So that's how it works, bro. You see what I mean? And you can select the trading pedal on the bottom right corner. You can also do dumb trading if you want. They have certain templates that you can utilize. And you can add like insane amount of indicators as well, which is really nice. I'll definitely be using the big trades soon. I'm studying still, guys. I'm studying the big trades. But once I have a full understanding of it, I will definitely showcase it to you guys on the stream as well. Then we have some more insight here. Then we have some more insight. We got 26 people in the giveaway. If you want to join the giveaway, make sure to sign up through the link. We have a like goal today of 150. If you guys want to support the stream, hit the like button. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would be nice. Would be highly appreciated. Anita, Thomas, I didn't understand how you're doing this giveaway. Could you please explain it to me? It's like the person who stays in the giveaway the longest will get the no. So I end the giveaway, and everyone in here in this current in the current pool has the opportunity to win. All right. So when I end the giveaway, there's gonna be 4 people that are gonna be drawn from the current pool, right? And they'll have win the accounts. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works, my friend. So everyone has an equal chance to win. There's no waiting time or whatever. I just close it on stream and you'll see live on who gets drawn here, right? That's how it works. That's how it works, my friend. All right, we swept the lows back into the daily open. We have 3 more minutes until the new hour. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens. If the new hour opens up, reaches down, and then starts flipping, we could definitely look for the long setup. You would say this is like the ideal level of where they could flip long, right? And then you could target back to the current equal highs at the top. But like I said, it's Monday. It could be that Tuesday is gonna go for the highs, and we actually want to seek it lower again before we go higher. So we have to be aware of that. I don't see my name on your list. You should be involved, my friend. Yeah, oh, you need to join it again, Zachariah. That was the one that you joined in. That was from the morning. So this is a new one. This is a new one, my friend. This is not the it's not the same one. So it's the link that I shared here. I'll pin it again. It's right here. It's this one. Let's see what happens here, guys. Yeah, it's selling. I'm not in this trade, by the way. Just so you guys know. Got a new hour and 1 minute from now. Is this going to be the short continuation play back to Asia session open here? That's the big question that I got. It might be, you know, it might be the continuation play lower here. On the 1 minute, it's not that clear for me. Like, I don't see any way to enter here. I've exited. All right, let's see. Which funded accounts are you using? I'm using right now on my instant funding account, 100K one. A 100K account. Let's see. All right, we got the new hour, 8 o'clock. Let's see what 8 wants to do for us here, guys. Let's see if we can actually get the longs that we were anticipating. Whether or not this is going to play out is the big question. We already had 2 shots at the market today. Am I willing to give it another try is the big question here, right? For sure I am willing to give it another crack. Just have to make sure it's a good trade. Glad I covered that long. Today was playing with fire. Yeah, for sure. I'm figuring it all out. All right, Kazan, that's nice. You get it sorted, bro. Ooh, nice parabolas. Hey, look at that, amazing. That's cute. That's nice. I like this. I know.
Connection lost.
Connection lost. What did I do? All right, I need to check something else here. Oh, we're connected. Back. Did you guys hear that? Connected. Isn't that awesome? It's like I'm sitting behind like I'm in the military or something. Like connection lost, connected. All right, but that was actually, I was shocked for a second here. But Parabolas, guys, right? Parabolas this weekend, he said, guys, sometimes I feel like when I'm not trading, and then I'm doubting myself, right? And we had a little conversation together about it, also in the chat here. And who has the same feeling here? I'm just asking in the chat here. Who has the same feeling? Because I had that as well, you know, like sometimes you question yourself. But then I told Parabolas, I'm like, bro, you just got to pay out. You're getting another one soon. You're making it work here, right? So you sometimes, guys, you just have to look back at the past, right? You have to look back at the past and see how far you've come, right? And doubt is a natural thing that happens. It's informed pessimism, right? So whenever you are, you're just pessimistic and you don't have any information, but when you're making it work, you're gonna question yourself whether or not it's gonna continue to work out, right? And that's fine, because it keeps you in the game. But you need to look at it from the bright side. It means that you're alert. It means that your doubt is not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's a good thing if you reform the belief, meaning that you keep yourself alert to the market. You're not overconfident. You accept that you can still lose money because that's the game we're playing, right? And if you keep that mindset the same, it's definitely going to work out here, guys. Are you in a spaceship? Yeah, it looks like it, right? It does give that feeling here, which I actually kind of sick, if you ask me. It's actually pretty dope. I'm wondering what's gonna happen here, guys. Am I willing to give this another crack for the longs? You have the sweep of liquidity into the daily opening gap. If they want to go, they should probably go from here, right? Like, I gotta be honest with you. All right, I'll put a buy stop down for my friend. Let me see. I want to increase this to a little bit more. All right, I have a buy stop set at the current high of the hour. What am I doing wrong? Oh, stop loss. Oh, that's a bit too much. Give me 1 second. I have a buy stop I'm going to place at the current high of the hour. If they want to re-break this high, then I'm willing to take this long setup. Because we went from the daily opening, from the opening gap, reaching down. This is the third hour, right? If they really want to go up, it's going to happen sooner or later right now. And otherwise, it's going to continue sinking lower. But yeah, we have the buy stop set at the current hourly high. If they re-break the current hourly high, I'm confident taking the long setup. If they don't do it and they take the hourly low, yeah, then I'm not going to take it, of course. But do calculate the risk here, guys. I've been wrong today twice. I can still be wrong another time here, right? All right, we got taken into the position. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Our stop is placed at the current hourly low. And we're looking back towards the current equal highs on the top side. And let's see what happens here. Let's see if they want to continue or they want to take us out here. Do I need to pay for the data feed for deep charts? So asking me to connect to the data feed. You can use the data feed provided by IQ, bro. You have to connect it. There's an explanation on how to do it in IQ. You have to set up a different connection, and then you have to use the data that you're getting from IQ, and then you can set it up. If you go to credentials on your on your page, they show you how to connect to deep charts. Are you in a spaceship? Yeah, something like that. It does feel like that, right? It does feel like that. Sounds like Counter-Strike. Yeah. You're right. You're right. All right, we got a half. Let's say we have another half an hour here, and then we're gonna definitely look for closing the giveaway here. So if you want to join, make sure to sign up through the link in the pinned message on YouTube. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens. Whether or not they want to continue now from here is the big question. This could also be the short play, and I'm foolish for looking for another long here. You can send a message to support electric. I don't have the power to do something like that. Maybe this is indeed the short play. I might need to just accept that I'm wrong here. Let's see. Gonna see whether or not it's gonna play through here. If they retest 8 o'clock and sink it lower, then this might be the short opportunity. They broke the highs, never stayed above it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my stop below the current 3-minute low. If they take me out, then I'm accepting that I'm just wrong here on the bias. And then we might have to just look for the shorts. Because they broke through and they closed back in the range on the current hour, which is not ideal. Yeah, so we took it out. Cut it loose. It is what it is. Managing the trade here. I think personally they just want to continue lower. I just don't see the short opportunity here. It might be that the short opportunity is happening right now at this current stage. And it's going to go back to Asia lows. If they took me out here and then buy it up, that would be crazy for me managing the position. But we'll see whether or not this is the case. You have to reach out to support electric. I'm pretty sure they can help you out with that. I'm still anticipating this move to play out. Yeah, you're looking for the shorts here. That's nice. Did I make the early choice here? It looks like it. That's pretty whack. Let's see though. Still not convincing. Well played, Cam. Well played. Cam is a legend. Cam got another payout. Well played, Cam. Really good, bro. I'll be back after lunch. Alright, Sunday. Have a good one. Hmm. So good question is what gonna happen here now. Because I'm looking at the VIX, so I'm comparing both assets here, right? If you look at the VIX, this would be the ideal moment for the VIX to flip bearish, meaning that it's gonna be bullish for MNQ. But it's not giving me like the real vibes yet. And same for MNQ, right? It's not giving me like the true vibes here from, yo, listen, I want to go higher. Which is a bit of a bit of an if situation here. We'll see what happens here, though. Whether or not this would have played out is the big question. It's giving me a bit of an iffy situation. Yeah, maybe I could have waited a bit longer, but it's easy to say when it goes your way, of course. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, it's breaking out to the upside. Are any of you guys in this long? Are you guys looking for shorts still? Let me know in the chat. Got 110 people watching. Hope you guys are doing good. Let me know what you guys are looking for. Are you guys looking for shorts? Are you guys looking for longs? And why? I'm gonna wait for the next 20. See what happens here. Daniel's still in the longs. Nice. Yeah, maybe I could have held on to it a little bit longer here. But we'll see. Maybe I could have just accepted my risk. It was overall, you can tap back into the daily open. You had the sweep of liquidity at the lows. It looks like this could be the V shape back up, but it's been looking like that a couple of times already. It's been looking like that a couple of times already. It doesn't look so good on the 1 minute. Yeah, it's looking a little bit iffy. But I do think that the short opportunity or the long opportunity from here was the most valid. Like if they don't want to go from here, there's a big chance that they're just going to continue sinking. I took it off though. I protected myself below that 3-minute low. If they wanted to flip it from 8, which they did for a little bit, but not completely, would have been a valid level of break even for me. Or, I mean, a valid stop loss taken here, because if they push through it from 8, it's just going to continue down. It's a bit of a mixed situation here at the moment. We'll have to see what happens. I'm protected from Monday. Yeah, it's Monday indeed. Monday is Monday, guys. Monday is Monday. Hi, good evening. Good evening, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. So we're not in. I might just go for the short here, but it's a bit of an iffy. As now like we're down so far that I'm preferring longs overall, you know what I mean? Yeah, it should do that call sign for sure. It feels real nice and smooth. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a really good platform. NQ doesn't look good on the 1 minute. Potential bear flag on the 1 minute and low resistance liquidity generation. This is not how NQ moves for a V shape. Yeah, I agree. It's not looking all too good overall. It's like looks like it really wants to go back to that Asia low. We'll see how this closes here. We've got a new 15 coming up as well. If this closes this bearish, then I might just accept that I'm looking from the wrong ends on the market, and I might just have to look for the short here. It's a bit low though. I should have came up with that idea a lot earlier than I did. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's see though. So yeah, we took our stop earlier. Looking at it now, well played. We made the right decision looking now. Most definitely. We most definitely made the right decision by taking our stop earlier. If they come back up to like 65 maybe, I would look for the short play here. Be advised, we're now pretty down low here. So yeah, just so you know that. The goal would then be back towards the current day low. So then the sell limit would be placed here. Stop would be placed right here. And we would target for the current day low at 800. Time for a coffee for me. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it to the fullest. All right, we're looking for the new 15 to create the top wick and then to continue the selling pressure here to the downside. That's the overall goal here now. A bit late to the party, to be honest, but it looks like a good play here for the 3-minute breaker. You have a low set in, taking the highs, breaking through. New 15 opening up, coming back up, retesting it, and then continue. I wouldn't mind something like this, right? M and Q, yeah, I'm looking at M and Q here. Looking for the continuation play lower. And this would be my last trade overall on the day, guys. Let's say this doesn't play out, then I definitely call it. I'm not going to try and play the edge if the edge doesn't want to play for me. So this would be the bias here. Back towards 800. If I would go offline, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going offline. You know? If I would go offline. We'll see though. We'll see what happens here. Well, don't. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, the VIX is actually crossing into the level where I was looking to long from. Contradicting here, guys. While also tapping back into the... Yeah. Guys, this is a really good question. I think it might just run without us, to be honest. Because this might be the flipping point. We did a good job here by protecting ourselves, looking back after the fact. But it's also easy to say everything in hindsight, right? Any of you guys in the short right now? You guys took the short to the downside? I think Astrid probably took it. She probably banking right now. Nice. Lokesh, well played, bro. Really nice short play here for gold. Really nice, bro. Took it to the downside. Look at that, amazing. Hedge taken out. Yes, shorting. Nice. You guys are killing it. Well played. Well played on the shorts today, guys. Well played on the shorts. Really nice. Let's see. It's hard to long before NYA. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's good that you faded me, bro. Make your money, bro. Make your money. I'm right 50% of the time. So now at the moment I'm wrong on the buys overall, which is fine. As long as I don't, you know, like try to keep buying it, then we should be good here. Just have to wait and see what happens. Just have to wait and see what happens, because we're coming into the current day low. Like this is like the point that either they go up from here and it's, you know, it's completely shifts the narrative, or they're gonna take the Asia low, and I was wrong completely on the day. Because if they take the Asia low, like my bias was completely wrong, right? Like, which is fine. I was just not expecting it, but it looks like it might goes for the Asia low here. Then I'm wondering what would be the closure here on the day, right? So because now if I look at it from this angle, let's say we look at it from the 6 hour or like a higher time frame perspective, they might want to run back to this low, close it back in the day, and then Tuesday is going to either set the low in for the week and go higher, or Tuesday is going to rate the highs and go lower. Interesting though. It's an interesting market, especially. Let's see how the monthly looks. Yeah, are we busy creating the top wick? Trading is such a beautiful thing, guys, right? Trading is such a beautiful thing because you're trading so many time frames at once, right? So if you look at the monthly and you say to yourself, okay, look at the previous month, it could be a continuation play for the monthly to the downside. It could also be the continuation play for the monthly to the upside for the year to continue its original trend. But it's such interesting. It's so interesting, guys. It's so interesting. So we go short. Nice. Well played, bro. Enjoy it. Make him bank here. Alright, guys. 17 more minutes before I end the giveaway. If you want to join the giveaway, yeah, participate now. And you have an option to win. The link is pinned in the channel here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Welcome to the Discord community. Hope you're doing all right. Appreciate you for tuning in. You guys are awesome. TP Ed. I'm not shorting, bro. I'm not shorting. RS, hope you're doing good, bro. Glad you're tuning in here. Glad you're tuning in, my friend. Let's see what we have here today, guys. Are you guys still here? Let me know in the chat. So we're a little bit like also for me, like I feel a little bit like I don't know. I don't want to say boozy, but I'm like slowly starting my week here for the Monday. Slowly starting my week. You know, Monday is always a bit tricky always. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, if I was looking for the short, you saw some opportunities here. Gotta be honest with you. I was just looking at the wrong side of the market today. But overall, it's like Mondays are like, you know, Mondays are Mondays. I actually enjoy Mondays because I trade. That's funny because people say like they want to see the weekend, and we traders, we want to see it being Monday again, which is interesting. Still here. Nice, Philly. Philip, nice. CamJam, nice. Stefan, hope you're doing good, bro. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing all right. Just all addicts. Yeah, you could say that. I'm trying to put it in a positive way here, Daniel. Right? I'm trying to put it in a positive way that we're enjoying trading, we're learning how to trade, and of course you have to say that we're addicts. But yeah, to a degree, we're addicted to progress here, guys. We're addicted to progress. We're trying to become better traders every single day, and that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about here, guys. All right, let's see. Yeah, we went into the extreme. I'm wondering, was this like the simple play like this, and I was just wrong for the idea for the it could just be the case, right? I was just completely wrong in my analysis here. Did you take something? Yeah, I took one small stop and 2 stop losses here on MNQ trying to long. And I did not participate on the shorts. There were some short opportunities of following my plan here. That was on 7 o'clock. And on 6 was a short as well, but I didn't see it back then. So, yeah. We're not down a lot, though. We're down 280, so it's one trade and we make it back. But, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. On the wrong side of the market today. Let's see what happens here for the VIX, guys. The VIX is breaking higher. If the VIX wants to continue breaking higher, which I was not anticipating, to be honest, right? But if it wants to continue breaking higher, there's a big chance that we're just going to continue selling off here for the Nasdaq. And also, if you look at the DXY, if the DXY wants to buy itself further and further and further up, the Nasdaq is just going to sink, right? It's just going to sink. And we missed the short opportunity here for the nice entry level in the top. But we might still get an opportunity here. You never know. You never know. For another continuation play here. I would like to come back into the fair value gap before I would look for another entry here. So this could be a potential short level. Potential short level. Alright. And this might be the play for 9 o'clock here, guys. So we might stick around and find out. For 9 o'clock, because if 9 o'clock opens up and we have the 3 hour that closes like this could be a top wick for the upcoming 3 hour candle, right? And then we could just sink it back towards current day low. So it would be ideal if they don't take it out beforehand, because then that could be the target, right? So we could target it like this. We put our entry somewhere in here, top wick, and then we play the shorts to the current day low. That would be pretty sick if this happens, right? This could be pretty sick. Let's hope so. We got 35 minutes until the new hour opens up. Yeah, they could do it before that happens here, guys. You never know. You never really know. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you've been killing it today. You've been killing it. Look at that. Astra took it down again. Took the shorts. You took it off the 8 o'clock break to the downside, huh? Yeah, that's nice. That's actually really nice. You took it off the flip to the downside. That's awesome. Yeah, maybe I should have just taken it. I was too fixated on the longs here. Dang it. Too fixated on the longs. It was a nice short play. Congratulations. Really nice. I'm gonna be back in like a couple of minutes here, guys. We're waiting anyways for the new hour here. Shang also took it. Oh, man, you guys are doing amazing. Look at that. Both of them taking it down. Both of them taking it down. That's awesome. You guys are legends. You guys are legends. I'll be back in a couple of minutes here. Stick around. We got a giveaway coming up soon. I'll turn the elevator music up for you guys, so you have something to listen to. All right? Back in a couple of minutes. Woo, what a tune. What a tune. I like. Yo, we're back. Let me see. Who's still here? Hope you guys are good. You guys still here? President 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Let me lower the music a bit. Awesome, you guys are still here. That's lovely. All right, let's see what happens here. For the guys that took the short, well played. You already took it. You guys are awesome. I'm waiting a half an hour here to see the potential short setup play out. And yeah, we're gonna see. I just finished the whole box of pizza. Big boy, big boy. Well played. You're doing a good job here. Enjoy it. Well taking that short. Yeah, that's precisely... You know what you remind me of right now, bro? You know what you remind me of? Wait, give me a sec. What? I don't know the GIF. There's like, you have that GIF with the guy that's eating pizza behind his computer. You know what I mean? I forgot it. I forgot how it's called. I forgot how it's called. All right, guys, we got a couple of minutes left here for the giveaway to end. If you want to join the giveaway, for the guys that haven't done it already, make sure to tune in. We got 94 people watching, so I don't understand. Like, if you want to tune into the giveaway and make get a free account, you have the chance to do it now, right? Like, tune in if you want to. Otherwise, you don't have to. But I'm just joking, Shen. I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Whether or not it's for the guys that are in the shorts already, you guys are killing it. Nothing to say. Let's say they sweep it out and then they go higher. I would look for the longs. Just have to see what the next 3-hour open is gonna do for us. We might just stay around until the open today. Make it a little bit of a longer stream. What do you guys think? Is that a good idea or is that a bad idea? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think here, guys. Or tapping back into Asia open already. I'm gonna leave it on for now. No futures prop from... Yeah, we did a giveaway for the future side already, bro. We did a giveaway for the future side already. You still have the option to win with the CFD, though. You still have an option to win with the CFD. Great idea. All right. And I'll stick around. Stick around for a bit longer for you guys. I mean, why not? Let's see what we get out of today, though. Would be nice if we get something out of it. Would be nice if we get something out of it. So what is the current market telling me, right? If I look at it from a rational point of view without being biased. Yeah, the top set in. Let's see on the 30. To be honest, on the higher time frame perspective, I gotta be honest with you, I would not have assumed this was a short play. Like, to be honest, right? I'm just gonna tell you right now. If you look at 6, I was really anticipating this to be the long play. Maybe I'm wrong here. You could say that you have the closures, you had the bearish order block that was put in here, right? You could say that after they swept the high, so you could, maybe that was okay, but overall, to be honest, like, it looked like, yeah, swept liquidity into the fair value gap, price moving higher, you sweep liquidity moving higher, low set in the fair value gap. It really looked for me like a long continuation play here at 6. I should have adjusted a bit earlier after you had like the 6 o'clock closure. I should have adjusted myself at 7. You see that? So at 7, it would have been better for me to adjust myself, because I had to wait here to break it above 6 again to confirm that this was the low, right? So then I had to play it like this on the hourly time frame, like this, instead of trying to buy it here, right? Down lower. I guess that was the play here, guys. I guess that was the play here. So yeah, I took 2 trades here. One of them I gave him a shot because it was pretty, it made sense here from the hourly perspective. You had to sweep in the daily open continuation play, so that made sense. The second one wasn't that good, second trade, but it's good. We're still learning here, guys. Do you see that? Reanalyzing instantly. That's what it's all about. I think it was overall, I was really expecting the longs today, but yeah, if I looked at it from another point of view, it could have also been the shorts later on, especially, right? Like, I mean, the play from 6 was a little bit tricky here to short from. But from 7, you could say it was 1, and then 8 o'clock, like you guys took down here, that was really nice. Like the break of the current hourly low, that was really nice. That was really nice. So you guys, for the guys that took that, well played. You made a really nice trade here, especially this was really nice, this one, right? So well played. It was a really good trade. Is the daily drawdown 1% on the IQ, EVA, and no, your max risk. So you're not allowed to oversize the account. These are, so you have multiple challenges, Moxie. You have the classic, and that is you have a max risk allowance that you can put on per trade. And you have the rapid, and that changes the scenario here. But I gave you the, you guys have the classic today. But maybe I can give away the rapid as well, right? So I can just decide, you know. But I gave the classic today for you guys, right? So that means you have a 1%. So you're allowed to risk 1% of your account, basically. So $500, which is, by the way, like I never risk 500 on a 50K. So, but yeah, that's my personal opinion, you know. All right, we just swept the lows. Let's see if this is the recovery play here now. Asia low has been swept. Yeah, the short area is no longer valid now for me. Yeah, so position loss flat. That means that you're not allowed to risk more than 1% on your trades, right? So let's say you open a trade here now, and you risk $1,000 on the 50K, and it goes into $500 of drawdown. Your trade is going to be closed because you're not allowed to risk more. It's like a daily loss limit, but without having one, right? So it's similar to what other firms offer when you have a daily loss limit of $500, for example, or stuff like that. But they just have, like, you're not allowed to risk more than that X amount, and you don't have a daily loss limit in that instance, right? Or you have it of 1.5K. So they give you more drawdown to play with, but you're not allowed to like full port your account, which is understandable. But you also have a rapid plan, and that removes the flat percentage rate. Are we buying? Not yet. Does that make sense, Edry? It's a soft breach. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's 2 times the soft breach is a hard breach. Yeah. So for example, the whole point also is because if you tilt, right, and you know then they breach it, so they soft breach it, and you close the account for today. But the whole point is that you're not going to like use $1,000 of drawdown to make $20, right? What a lot of people do, they over risk and then they only get like 2 points out of the market. The point is to make good trades, right? At least that's my belief of why the rule is there. I think it's a good rule, but I also don't trade. I don't risk $500. You see what I mean? Like we had 3 trades today, and I'm down 280. You see what I mean? So I didn't even come close to the 1% ruling. But yeah, some people, they like to full port, you know, and then that's a bit tough. But you also have the rapid plan, so they also offer you that. It's of course a different plan, different mode here. But then again, if you look at it from the bright side, from the longer term horizon, if you have multiple accounts, you stay below that 500 risk anyways. So I personally also think that's the biggest edge you can have in prop firms, is like have an increased amount of accounts that you have. So you have to risk less and still make the same amount of money, and you look at it longer time horizon, and then you can take an a good payout, right? So you just take home 10x what you normally would take out a normal payout, and that, yeah, instantly pays for all the cost in a good manner here. And if you do it again, it's really nice, you know, you build it up. I love that. Are we buying now long? No. Not yet, personally. Not yet. The DXY is bullish, bullisher than a bullish at the moment. It looks like on the daily that these highs are stacked up liquidity here for the DXY. And that means that we probably will continue selling off here for the Nasdaq. Also, if you look at the Volks is still buying itself up. It's slowing down a bit, which is nice. I was anticipating that to happen from that the inefficient high. So that's looking good, right? But the DXY is still not following through here. So we have some resistance from the DXY. It says 80% with TJ code. Thomas Jacoba. yeah, you're right. Yeah. You always get the best code with my. You get the best discount with my code. You get the best discount with my code. They made sure of that. You know that it always gives you guys the best discount available. And of course the giveaways. That's one of my main concerns was the giveaways, guys. I wanted to make sure you guys could, just learn and stuff, with good accounts. That was my main. I wanted to just make sure that was the case. So that's what we have, doing daily giveaways. Yeah, because I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, exactly. This is the guy. Yeah. That's lovely. This is the guy indeed. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. That's lovely. Join the free Discord, guys, if you want to join. Got some amazing guys in here. That's crazy. What, bro? What is that? That's a burnt pizza, bro. What the heck? That's crazy. 3000 max drawdown is quite friendly. Yeah, it's similar as other firms, bro. We appreciate you. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you guys. I think it's awesome that we're all chilling here together. I don't know what to say. I think it's awesome. What more can you ask for, guys? We're just chilling together, looking at the charts, trying to make it work here. Join the free giveaway, by the way. We got 100 people watching. You can win a 50k classic CFD account. So you can trade on MT5. If you sign up through the link that I have pinned in the chat, you'll get instant access to the giveaway, and it will be sent to you in your dashboard. So no hassle here, guys. Should be instantly available to trade as well. Let's see what happens here. Is this going to be the long setup is the question. Is this going to be the long setup? There's a choco pizza, and that's crazy. That's crazy. A cookie pizza. That's crazy. Let's see. We got the new 3-hour coming in 16 minutes from now. What is the play today, guys? Is it going to be the play down, or is it going to be the play long? It's a good question. What is your guys' opinion? I'm genuinely asking because I'm like, I think for the shorts, I just, I keep repeating myself. Well, this is what I would do as well if I was trading by myself. So I'm just talking to you guys and telling you what's up, right? But I really felt like the longs were valid. Maybe I wasn't looking at the right location for the longs. But overall, I'm like, if you look at it from a higher time frame perspective, I know I keep repeating myself, but look at it. So you have the open, the wick is created in the fair value gap, price pushes higher. You have a nice 6 o'clock open, the flip above, and the continuation. This is what I was looking for. And it looked really nice for me, also because you have the draws on the top side. You have 84, inefficient high. You were really close to the previous day high. And that ended up not being right. And because I was waiting for that, I missed all the short opportunities from the candle creations, which were actually present, which were pretty nice. Like 8 o'clock was like a really nice sell setup from the break here that you guys took, actually. This was really nice. I just didn't see it in time, you know? I just didn't see it in time. But now I'm like, you know? Now I'm contradicting myself, asking myself the questions. Like, everyone goes through it, but I'm just transparent here. Now I'm like, did I miss out? You know, you get FOMO. You want to find a trade to make up for the trades that you didn't take. Trading is a fun game, guys. You know, trading is a fun game. So now I'm asking myself, is it the short play or is it the original long play still valid? Right? That's my question that I now ask. But we're gonna see what happens here. We have a new hourly candle coming in 15 minutes. Welcome to the club. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been in the club for a while now. Probably never going to leave the club as well. Like, I think that's just a natural thing from trading. They all try to make it seem like they control it, but I'm pretty sure everyone goes through this shit every single day. You just have to be man enough to admit it, you know? Just have to be man enough to admit it. Yo, Chris, hope you're doing good, bro. Just finished in court. Oh, okay, nice. Hope you're doing all right, Chris. You can join the free giveaway, Chris, if you want to see if the account. Maybe that can brighten up your day a little bit here. You can sign up through the link that is pinned in the chat, and you get access to a free. If you win, you have 4 winners, so we're giving away 4 accounts, 35 people. So there's definitely some good shots here. Definitely some good shots. There's around a 10% chance of winning, which is actually insanely high, by the way. Fourth level now. Only problem is 4 hour gained. 4 hour level now. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Nigel's looking for longs. I see what you're saying, Nigel. Welcome to the club. I already said that, by the way. Yeah. Let's see. The second giveaway done? No, not yet. It's still loading. You guys can still tune in if you want to. If you want to tune into the giveaway, you can still sign up. You can still sign up and get involved here on the giveaway. I'm gonna leave it open for till the end of the stream, so anyone has a chance to join in if they want to. Gino just entered. Welcome. All right, let's see what happens here, though. Let's see what happens. Is any of you guys already trading the account that you won? Let me know in the chat. There's some guys here that won an account. Mugsy, are you already trading it? Let me know. Call sign. Are you already trading the account? Let's see. Let's see what happens here, guys. So you have the sweep of the current day low. Sweep of the current day low. Yeah, let's see. Happy Monday. Buenos dias. Muy bien. I have no idea. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back. Yeah, for the guys, by the way, just to let you know, if you entered the first giveaway, you have to re-enter, okay? And just so you know, if you want to be a part of this giveaway, you have to re-enter the giveaway. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So, just so you know, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, you have to re-enter. For some of you guys who might not understood that, you have to re-enter if you want to be a part of the giveaway here. Market is up, honestly. Yeah, I believe so. I think it wants to go higher, but we'll see. The VIX is definitely selling off now. Just it's not following through yet on the Nasdaq. So you have the VIX selling off, as you can see. Mostly, I think it has to do with the dollar at the moment. The dollar is just really bullish. ES is still not near current day low. Yeah, interesting. I mean, look at the ES, guys. I mean, ES is like... It's like the perfect formation for the long continuation play here. You have a short-term low set in, right? So you have a short-term low. Instantly breaks above, so you have a bullish order block being created here. Down close candles being completely obliterated here. And then you have the bottom wick to go higher to previous week highs. So on ES, it looks like a perfect bull setup, right? It looks perfect. For short-term at least, right? That it wants to continue its move higher. But maybe it wants to go down first, right? Maybe it wants to seek back into some lower levels before it wants to go higher. I thought it looked good. I gotta be honest. I thought it looked good, but maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see. I'm personally still looking for longs. 9 loves a bit of 2 liquidity. So you're talking about the up here, right? Mr. C. Is that what you're referring to, my friend, or not? Let me know if that's what you're referring to. It's going up. Yeah, let's hope so. Currently, it's not going up, though. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. The DXY is still buying itself up. If the DXY starts selling it off here, that would be the first sign for a flip reversal play. But you have those relative equal highs being set up here. It's a bit of an iffy. It's a bit of an iffy. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let's see. Join the free Discord, by the way, guys. If you wanna be a part of like an uprising trading society with a lot of people here that are winning. Like Cam just got a second payout. He's been grinding for multiple months now. He's just got a second payout. Cam is a legend. Well played, Cam. I'm really proud of you, bro. I'm glad to be in your journey. You know, to witness the greatness. I'm really happy about that, bro. So keep going at it, my friend. Keep going at it. Become an inspiration to everyone around you, bro. You got this. All right, let's see what happens here. Yeah, we're just selling off still. Still selling off here. Let's see what happens, guys. Maybe I was just wrong. And we have to end the day red. And we have a red day for Monday. Let's see, though. You never know. You never know. I'm not going to force anything. If I, I don't feel like forcing it. Like, I just have to accept it the way it is, of course. We'll see. We'll see what happens. How are you guys standing for today? I know that Astrid is probably up. Massive. Shang is also up. Kim. You keep telling me that I pronounce your name wrong. I'm sorry. But you're also up today. Who is up for today? For the shorts? Let me know in the chat. That would be nice to know that you guys are up. That you guys are killing it. I wouldn't mind knowing that. You guys are awesome. Minus 23. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. You got this. You got this, bro. I believe in you. I believe in you, bro. I know you got this. Who won the giveaway? The giveaway is not been done yet, bro. We're still got people allowance to join in. People can still join in, my friend. Got another guy in your Discord spamming ads for another group. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'll ban him. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Peter, you're a legend, bro. Really appreciate that. I'll definitely need some moderators soon. I need some moderators in the chat soon. Because this stuff is never going to stop. It's only going to become worse. The more we grow our trading society together, guys, the worse it gets. You're going to get scammers from every level. They're going to evolve. They're evolving. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you took it. Well played. Really nice short, bro. Really nice. Really nice play. Parabolas, I'm up 1k, but I'm yet to trade on my daily FundedNext because the payout is still pending. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Hey, but at least you got a pending payout, bro. You know what I mean? Touching NFP wick right now. Is it actually? Yeah, okay, yeah. So, yeah, I was touching it for a bit. Yeah, I see what he's saying. Yeah, we swept that. We had the short here. It was a really nice short play, actually. Or the long play, my apologies. A really nice long play from here. And now we're coming back into the NFP indeed. Yeah, let's see what happens. Like, maybe it actually is coming down all the way to here, right? And this was the this was the level of interest where we had the long from. You know, like you have a lot of liquidity resting right here. So let's see. Yeah, let's see what. Let me have a look here actually. So if you look at the previous day range. Yeah, it is indeed here. So this could be your bottom wick for the day. It could be that this is gonna be the bottom wick for the day in this level of interest. This is where this is the initial balance, right? So we're coming back into the previous day value area high and value area low and the POC, and this could then be a long potential here. I probably, like, to be honest, guys, if they don't want to go up from here, like then yeah, you know, like then they don't want to go up. It's that simple, you know. Like they have to go up somewhere. And like the further they go down, the worse it gets. You know what I mean? Let me zoom in a bit like this so I can chill. All right. What's going, Matt? Hey, bro. Hope you're doing good, Jamal. Good to see you here, bro. Hey, Jamal, if you want to join the free giveaway, sign up through the link that's pinned in the chat. I'm giving away 4 50K Classic accounts here. If you want to join it, feel free to join. What's your plan on this today? I would still prefer longs. I've been wrong 3 times in a row though. Well, 2 stop losses and 1 trilled stop. So, yeah. You know, make your own decisions here. I might be wrong again, but I'm looking for longs personally. I'm looking for longs. I'm preferring the long setup. I'm a bit more hold back now though. I'm still waiting. Still waiting here. The VIX is already selling off drastically here, guys. So it's already giving us some indication that it might want to go the other way. But I think it's mostly being held up now by the DXY, right? I think the DXY is really holding the MNQ down. And it might just be held down until they reach back into this level. And that would be, yeah, then, you know. It might be that the longs are going to happen tomorrow and not today. What's your plan on gold? On gold, I'm flat, bro. I have a level targeted. I have 2 o'clock marked out. I wasn't looking for any setups whatsoever until that was hit. And now, like, I don't see any point. I want to see them really break higher before I'm looking for longs, because I'm overall looking for longs for gold. But then again, I mean, look at DXY, right? DXY is rising, and gold is not really selling through. You could say that the gold sells are the play. There was a potential sell play at the daily open. So you had to break above, break below, retest, and then continue. That was a nice sell play, but I'm personally looking for longs. But I don't want to long it yet because we do not have the confirmation from the dollar. So I have to wait for that. So that's why I'm flat on gold, bro. I'm flat on gold right now. I'm flat on gold. Yeah, you still have the current day low, which could be the target. You have the opening range. Both sides been taken, though. Nearest liquidity point is resting on the top side here. Previous day high as your nearest liquidity. If you look at external liquidity here. So that's your nearest point of liquidity, which could be the target. But it just depends on what the dollar does here, right? If the dollar starts sinking, then I would say, yo, let's go for longs. But it's giving me a little bit of mixed vibes here at the moment. A little bit of mixed vibes. What do you normally do at the end of the stream when you end the stream? For the rest of the day? Bro, I read books, man. I read books. I chill on my couch. I have a couch in my room. I chill on it. Maybe I watch some Netflix. Not often, but maybe I do, you know. And yeah, I read a lot of books, man. Truly, I read a lot of books. You know what I mean? Watch Star Wars? Nah, bro. Nah. I would watch Harry Potter, you know, like, I would watch that. Harry Potter is fucking amazing. I know some people that never watched it before. Like, I'm truly, like, flabbergasted, to be honest, right? Harry Potter is like the shit, guys. You know what I mean? You reading anything at the minute? Yeah, I finished reading, what's it called? Unpredictable Rationale. So I read that one. And I got a new book coming in tomorrow, and that's Caesar. So I'm gonna read about Caesar, guys, tomorrow. From tomorrow onwards. All right, just open 9 o'clock here. Let's see what happens. And the book that I've ordered from Caesar, that's gonna be 900 pages. So that will definitely keep me busy for probably a month and a half, at least. Because it's a hard book. Dostoevsky fan here. Yeah, I've tried to read him. He's really hard though. Find it like some old English books. I find it, or the way on how they are being written, I find it really hard. Yeah, I've seen. Okay, yeah, Colson, yeah. No, I don't think it's a weird alien thing, bro. To be honest, I think I'm pretty sure it's like it's really good, but you need to also love it. You know what I mean? You need to enjoy the style that they provide. And I mean, like I also watch Harry Potter. You know, like we're talking about a little wizard with like some glasses and a wand, bro. Like, it's not that I don't like science fiction. You know. I could definitely enjoy it. Let my spirit roam freely, you know, roam freely. Enjoy it, enjoy the story. But Harry Potter is the shit, guys. Like genuinely, you know, like I made myself one of those wands when I was young. When I was really young, I made one of those wands. I really felt like I was that guy, but I wasn't. You know, I'm a muggle after all. Sadly, it is what it is. I'm not a wizard, you know. Told you guys before. Tried to be it. Yeah, sadly, it didn't work. Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard that before. The series I'm watching on Netflix that I almost finished it, but it's The Mentalist, guys. I love that. I told my friends, I'm like, joking, of course. I sent them a video. I'm like, guys, what am I doing with my life? I should become like a detective and use like my intellect to find people and to solve cases and become like a mentalist. And my friend, he says like, this guy found another series on Netflix, loser. It's actually funny, but it was actually the case. He was like, you're a loser. You just like that because you watched a Netflix series. You don't want to be a detective. What are you talking about? It's actually funny. I found it funny when he said that, but it's true though. You know, you find like a series, and you're like, oh yeah, that's sick. But yeah, whatever. A guy I know partied with Harry Potter. That's crazy. And Q's having a meltdown. Yeah, it's definitely having a meltdown at the moment. I want to look for longs, but I can't take it as of yet. We'll have to wait a bit here, guys. We have to wait a bit. We got the New York Open coming in here soon. Looking for downside manipulation and then look for the internal liquidity. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, my friend. I like the idea here. I like the idea. I would like to see them wick it down once again and then break through 9 o'clock, and then that would be my last try here, guys, right? That will be my last try, so we'll see what happens. If I lose that one, then I just call it quits for the day. Then I just have to accept that my bias wasn't right today. For the guys, we still have some time on our hands here. Make sure to join the free giveaway. If you want to be a part of it, sign up through the link. And yeah, you know, enjoy it. Maybe you win a free account. Well, I'm off to sleep, Thomas. Good night. I hope you get a good trade. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Carl Sign. I appreciate you, bro. Have a good night, my friend. Have a good night. And sleep tight, bro. Sleep tight. Sleep well. I got myself a Star Wars sword here. Do you see that? Chum, chum, chum. Oh, what's your point on crude oil? I'm possibly pointing towards shorts. Well, yeah, you could say that if you look here on the higher time frame. Let's say you look at the 3 hour. You came back into the current month extreme, right? So indeed, if they want to go, they would go from here. If they break through the monthly open, I would assume them to probably fill in the gap to the upside further, right? So this is a drastic point here. If they want to set it up, that's actually pretty nice because that means that we could buy up here on gold. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's a major level, right? If they don't want to break it, then I would definitely seek lower, just following the trend. Because it's been selling off, you know? So I see your point here. I don't personally trade oil. I just trade gold and MNQ. But I do use it for my benefit here. If I like to trade gold, I would like to see oil and the dollar go against it. So yeah, that's why I do like it personally. All right, we're selling off further here for the Volks, guys. This is giving us the sign that the Volks is selling off further. It's giving us a sign for the potential longs here. It's not there yet, though, for me. It's not there yet. I wanted to give it a good crack, but I hoped for them to actually sweep the lows first and then have the flip on the 9 o'clock candle. But if that's not the case, then we have to wait for a new confirmation here. And we just take it on an upcoming candle, which is not a problem. We could get a 1 to 3 hour trade. Yeah, we could get a better trade even, bro. If we were right on the bias overall, and it comes down again and we flip, let's say this is the bottom wick, and we're talking about a 1 to 8 hour trade here, back towards the highs, right? So anything is possible. I can't predict the future, of course. Like I wish I could, guys. I wish I could. But if I was predicting the future, I was probably locked up by the government, hidden in a room, trying to tell them what the future was gonna do. Our logic is matching. It means I'm improving. That's awesome. Well, yeah, it depends, right? It depends. If I'm right on my bias, then you are also right. But we might both be wrong. You never know. Yeah, this could also be the upper wick for the 1 hour. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It could also be the upper wick for the hour and then continue lower. I'm just like looking at the VIX. Like if the VIX wants to continue selling this off, then I'm really preferring the longs here. Maybe I should have just waited for the extreme of the extreme for the VIX before I was looking for my entries. But it is what it is, you know. It's easy to say afterwards. Anything makes sense when it's printed, you know. Then it all makes sense. Which is why trading can be so frustrating, guys. Is that everything after the fact makes so much sense, but you have to see it in the moment, which makes it hard, right? Which is makes it hard. Yeah, we're currently in. Let's see. We're currently. I think we are in a 4 hour for value gap or a 1 hour for value gap. I think it's the 1 hour. Yeah, so we're in the 1 hour for value gap at the moment. We tapped 50%. We came back precisely into the current week. Oh, what am I saying? No. This is the 9:30. This is the 9:30 view up. So this is gonna open in half an hour here. Funny how they tapped it and they'll go higher. That's interesting, actually. Who's still actively watching? Press 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Let me know if you guys are still here. Awesome. Good to see. I'm struggling to wake up. If you can't wake up, just go back to sleep, you know? Like, go back to sleep. Enjoy your sleep if you need it. I had a wedding this weekend and I didn't even drink and I'm still tired. Yeah, that's, you know, that's like, it takes a lot of energy away, you know, like dancing, talking with people, all that stuff, you know. Takes a lot of energy away. So it makes a lot of sense. I dance my ass too hard. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, you know. Nice, you guys are still here. I appreciate every single one of you. Truly, I truly appreciate that. We will do the giveaway in 26 minutes here, guys. So you still have 26 minutes to join in, and then I'll close it, and we'll see who won the CFD accounts. We'll see who won the CFD accounts here. It should be a breach, yeah, electric. But it could be a soft breach, but I'm not sure. I've never traded with those accounts, so I have no idea. But most of the time when you breach, you know. So then they take away your account.
Yo guys,
Yo guys. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. We got 15 minutes almost until the open of New York session. I will be looking for longs here. We'll see what happens. That will be the play. We're gonna do the giveaway beforehand. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're selling it off now a little bit here. We're still selling off on the Volks. So if the Volks wants to continue to the downside, then there's a lot of potential here for the longs on MNQ. I'm just wondering what's gonna happen. Gold's also buying itself up, so maybe a potential long on gold could also be the play here. That's a good question, though. Yeah, the sweep to the downside, back into the extreme, moving it higher again. It's a bit of a mix for me here on gold. I wouldn't be surprised if we want to move it lower first before it actually happens. But let's see. We're looking for the last position here, guys. Looking for the last position. It's gonna be a long play. For me personally. Alright guys, are you ready to look at who won the giveaway? I'm gonna give you 1 more minute to sign up here. 1 more minute and then we're gonna do the giveaway here. So sign up now or miss out on the giveaway. I'll give you 1 more shot and then we're gonna do the giveaway. Are you guys still here waiting? Are you guys no longer here? Let me know in the chat. Are you guys still here? Sign up through the link if you want to be a part of the giveaway. Join it now. Otherwise, you're going to be too late. I give you 1 more minute. So if this candle closes, we're going to do the giveaway here. 1 more minute. And let's see who wins here, guys. 1 more minute. And don't worry, we're going to do more giveaways. So make sure to tune into the live stream on a day-to-day basis. And you'll be part of the giveaways. All right, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Let's see. We got the news, what I'm saying. We got the New York Stock Exchange open in 15 minutes from now. So let's hope that's going to give us what we need as well. All right, 23 seconds. If you want to join, you have to join in now. If you want to join, you have to join in now. Otherwise, you're going to be too late. So make sure to join in now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me end it. Give me 1 second here. Let me end it here for you guys. And let's see who wins. Are you guys ready? Press the 1 in the chat if you guys are ready. Press the 1 in the chat if you guys are ready. Let's see. Are you guys ready to see who won? Let's see. If we got double winners, that would be crazy. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And drawing the winners. Let's see. Let's see who's going to win. All right, I got Gino. Well played, Gino. Well played. Well played. Lekker grap. And we got Kasun, Florian, and Zakaria. Well played, guys. Well played. Go to your email, and you'll see that you received the account. You can go into your dashboard, and your dashboard will also show you that you won the accounts. So for the ones that won, congratulations. For the guys that won, congratulations. And make sure to keep tuning in, guys. We're doing giveaways on a continuous basis. You know, you guys know me. I told you guys before, I want you guys all have a chance of winning here. So make sure to keep tuning into the stream, and we'll do some more giveaways. But that's it for today. That is it for today. For the guys that won, congrats. If you find any issues, you can open a support ticket in my in the Discord community. You can open a support ticket. If you have any issues whatsoever, I don't think you should have. But if you have issues, let me know. And yeah, awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna stay, my friend. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. But the giveaway is done for today. That was it. That were the giveaways, guys. I'm gonna stay though. We're gonna stay a little bit longer still. We're gonna look for one more position here, and then we'll see what happens. No, I'm not going anywhere yet. I just want to have the full screen so I can see everything more clearly here. Oof, look at this. Man's eating good, bro. Man is eating good. That's really nice, bro. Enjoy. That's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, we're looking for this long setup, guys, right? We're looking for this long setup. We just have to wait a little bit patiently to see whether or not this is going to be valid. I would look for the continuation play. The question is, are they going to seek the lows first before they're going to break higher? I would like that personally. But we'll see whether or not this is the case. Because if I want to take the... I could also say, yo, I'm taking the longs now. It's a bit risky frisky. You do have a breaker block being created here on the 3-minute. Which is nice. I got the email. Well played. Well played. I'm glad you caught it. You can go into your dashboard and you should have access, and then you can sign up through MT5. Congratulations. And make sure to read the rules, guys, right? Make sure to read the rules. That's important that you understand the rules. All right, let's see. Do you choose the first 4? No. I don't choose anyone. It's being done automatically by the system. I don't choose anyone, my friend. It will definitely go higher. Yeah, I see what you're saying here, Chris. I would like that. I would like that personally. I'm just asking whether or not they want to first take it down for the open, right? That would be my overall anticipation here. So I would like to see something like this go down, then sweep it up and go higher. That would be the overall goal for me here for the open play here. Got the email. Thanks for the giveaway. No problem. No problem. Let me know if everything is correct for you guys. Let me know if it works. Sign into your dashboard. Sign into IQ and have a look. You should have instant access to your account. It should be present instantly. It should be present instantly, guys. Let's do now. Sander, what are you talking about? I just released the giveaway. I just released it. If you are one of the winners, you should have an email. Otherwise, make sure to just tune in tomorrow again, you know? Just tune in tomorrow again. We'll do, probably we'll do another one tomorrow, you know? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's see what's gonna happen here today, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Looking for the buys. We're looking for the buys. We're just waiting. Looking for the buys. Let's see what happens. For the guys that just tuned into the live stream and never been here before, let me know where you're from. Where are you guys from? I would like to know. I'm from the Netherlands. I've been trading for over 6 years. I've been losing hair. You can see it here. I've been losing hair. I'm going bald, guys. I'm going bald. I know. We're still alive and breathing. Up overall. Up overall. Making money. Still not as good as I want it to be. Still a developing trader here, guys. Still a developing trader, but we're making steps here. We're making steps, and we're doing it together, which is awesome. If you want to join the community, we got a lot of like amazing people here in the chat. By the way, got a lot of amazing people here in the Discord community. Yeah, if you want to join it, I give you guys a little link here so you can join. So it doesn't cost you anything, you know. It doesn't cost you anything. Join for free. Do you stream daily? Yeah, every day. I start at 6 a.m. New York time. And I will be streaming twice a day soon. Gold ex girlfriend. Yeah, yeah. Gold is my ex girlfriend. But I'm still trading her from time to time. That sounds a bit off, but yeah. What metric are you waiting for to get into a buy? I'm waiting for a sweep of liquidity and then a flip of the open. So I'm just looking for a simple breakout at the moment, but I'm waiting for price to come down. Trade below 9, and then break and flip and then continue. That would be the play here. That would be the nice scenario if that happens, right? Overall, I've been looking for that over and over again today. I got trilled stopped on this one. This would have been a nice sell. I just didn't see it in time, so I got stopped here. It was unnecessary. This one was unnecessary as well. This was a good setup. So I'm down overall like 280 on the day. But yeah, we're managing pretty well here. Just looking for one nice setup to potentially recover it. Or we call it a day, you know. You have those days as well. You can't be right always. So we'll see. So I'm looking for a move down and then for a move higher. I'm from Russia. My name is Polina. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right. I can't speak Russian. Let me see. Let's see. Let me try.
Привет.
Привет. Okay. Let me see.
Как дела?
Как дела? Привет, как дела? There you go. Russian with Thomas. We're learning it. So, Kikiet, whatever. Now I forgot it completely, to be honest. But, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing good. I hear that. We tend to miss the sells. I wonder what it is. I didn't miss it, personally, to be honest. I didn't miss it. I just wasn't looking for sells, right? So my bias was long. If I was looking for shorts, I would have had my entries, you know what I mean? I would have had my entries because there were multiple entries here for sells. I just wasn't biased for shorts. This was a good sell opportunity. I just didn't take it because I was looking for the buy, right? I'm 22. Nice to meet you. I'm 23. Yeah, so I'm streaming daily. Streaming daily. I'm good, and you? Any day above ground is a good day. Any day above ground is a good day. Paulina. Let's see what we have here. We got the open in 4 minutes, guys. Opens in 4 minutes. Give me, how long do I have? 3 minutes. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab something. Be back in a second here, yeah? Just before the open. All right, we're back in time. 2 minutes. We're back in time. All right, let's see. Let's see what's bound to happen here, guys. Let's have a look. All right, we have no top wick here. We're actually flipping already here for the VIX, which is interesting. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. All right, let's see on the half an hour. So I'm looking for another flip down and then the reversal. Yeah, let's see whether or not this is the case or they want to take those lows. We're going to see. I'm not going to take any rational direct decisions here. So I'm going to wait and see what happens, because it could also come back to 680 and even lower if they want to. I'm not anticipating that, but you never know what happens during the open. So let's have a look here, guys. Who is still actively watching? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you're still here. Oh, look at that. Sold it all the way off to the downside. Well played. Rihan is still here. Rihan, welcome, bro. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing all right. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm saying. Well played. You guys are still here. You guys are amazing. I truly appreciate you guys. It's awesome. It's just awesome. Don't know what to say. Thank you very much. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. 49 seconds until the open, guys. 49 seconds until the open. All right, here we go. That should be allowed, Electric. That should be allowed, bro. I wouldn't randomly enter, though. Let's see, though. Let's see what happens. And there you go. That's the open. Wicking it up. That was against my expectations here, personally. Let's see what happens, though. Oh, he sold it off heavily here on the VIX. Like, really drastically. The VIX is selling off like it never sold off before. Look at the VIX, guys. That's crazy. That's a really crazy sell here. I mean, look at that. So it's confirming the longs for us here. Just wondering, how do we get involved here? That's the wonder I have right now. I actually anticipated them to sell it off first. It's a bit tough here. Could still happen though. We could still take the lows here before we go higher. That would be ideal. We'll see what happens. Looking for buys. Let's see. In the most ideal world, we actually sweep the liquidity and then break below or above New York session open again. Yeah, like this, right? So we break below this low, take out the early buyers, and then we look for the buy in the most ideal world. But it might not be the case. We'll see what happens though. Ah, look at that. So we have you see the battle going on here, right? So they're trying to buy it up, but it can't. Which doesn't mean that the overall buys are not going to be validated, right? It would be nice if they actually take the lows and then buy itself up to show strength here. Is there a reason why you mostly trade London instead of New York? I personally like the London session more. I think it's more directional than the New York session. But if the New York session gives direction, you definitely have a really nice place here. But that's if it does it, right? And it often doesn't have like the best directional biases overall. ES looking cleaner. Yeah, ES is definitely looking cleaner. It took the lows and then broke higher, but it's way too high up for me to take the trade. That's tough. Like, you could say that you need to buy above the breakout now and put your stop below the low. But I find it a bit hard. Maybe if the 5 minute does it, then I do that. But I have to wait and see here. You do have a 5 minute breaker that they are respecting. So you have a 5 minute breaker. I don't want to be too early though. I remember what we had Friday, that we actually took the buy, and we were just a bit too early, and then they went to our original zone, and then they went, which can still happen, by the way. We'll see what happens here though. They just retested 9:30 open on the 3 minute time frame. Ah, look, here you go. All right, they're selling it through here, testing it back, taking the liquidity now. It would be nice to also take 9 o'clock low here. Ah, this is looking better, guys. All right, so we have the sweep. We're tapping into the level. Break above 9:30 open now would be a validation for me. Yeah, this is validating it for me. So if they now break back above it, I would look for the long. This would be a valid trade for me here, guys. So the buy stop is placed at the top here. We'll see what happens. If they continue selling, I have to lower my size though. So I have to wait a bit here. It's a sharp sell-off though. It's a sharp sell-off, that's for sure. Really sharp. And they might just go for those lows we discussed. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, these lows seem like it's set liquidity. Look at that. Yes, or the VIX is selling off drastically, so you would assume that right now it gives us the opportunity to look for the longs. You need to be willing to take the risk though. Yeah, I might be willing to take the risk. Let's see. Alright. Waiting for disclosure. We got a 5 minute. Alright. Waiting to see what happens here. If they want to break through the yes or the no. I might be entering at market here instead of a buy stop. Just waiting for the breakout. Alright, yeah. Alright, I'm entering at market here, guys. My stop is currently below this low. We'll see what happens here, though. It's a bit more risk than I was anticipating overall. So I will be drastic here with my stop management. We'll see what happens, though. This will be my last trade for the day, regardless of what happens. If I'm wrong, we're wrong. We'll see what happens. Seems like they're pushing it down further. Let's see. Let's see if they want to retake the lows again. If they break out to the upside, I would be interested in buying more. But we do need a breakout, and then I will trail my stop. If that doesn't happen, then yeah, then that will be it for me today. And the target would be the relative equal highs to the upside. It's still a Monday. So maybe, like I said before, Monday wants to close bearish for Tuesday to actually go to the upside. You have those relative equals here as well on the top. Looks like a good draw. But yeah, it doesn't have to happen today, guys, right? It doesn't have to happen today. But sometimes you have to accept. The VIX is still selling off. We do not get any buying pressure here still for the Nasdaq. It looks like we're gonna get taken out here, but nothing is definite until it's closed. What's gold doing? Yeah, gold is still ranging around a bit. It's not giving me any clear signal for the buys. Is the DXY selling or buying? It's buying itself up. If they want to go lower from here, that would be ideal. That gives us more, yeah, more confidence in the trade. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's gonna take the lows. So what was the bias then if this doesn't play out? You could say that the hourly or the 30-minute went into the fair value gap here, flipped below 930, retested 930 open for the sell-off, and yeah, then the short bias was the bias for today. It's that simple. For the Monday, back to these lows potentially. Yeah, I guess that's what's gonna be here, guys. We'll see. If they buy it up from here, that could be a really strong sign, meaning they protect the low. It's not looking favorable though, right? As a 930 driver, it mostly likes to drive the same direction. You never know. You never know. It could also flip and go the other way. Maybe are the trading gods on our side today. Doesn't seem like it though. The VIX is still selling off. If this wants to continue, it's still favorable for us. Yeah, we do need to see some momentum also here for the Nasdaq to back that up, which currently isn't the case. Yeah, it could be, if they flip, it could definitely be a valid low being set in. Doesn't look like it at the moment though. New 20-minute closure isn't ideal as well. 20-minute closure isn't ideal, but if they flip it, it definitely is good here. If they manage to flip, doesn't look like it. Oh, we're still in to like a small point. That's crazy if we survive this. Nope. All right, that's it for me, guys. Wrong on the bias today overall. Got a stop loss, 2 trades for a right. This one, yeah, it was a good trade. Personally, I believe so. We were below the current day low or the current day open. We swept liquidity. And yeah, we just, you know, we had to accept it the way it is. If they now sweep this out and then flip all the way, that would be crazy though. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna call it for what it is, personally. I don't think I should take another position. I think it's a wise decision to step away. They sweep us just like that and then go. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you want to tune into the Discord, so you know when I go live again, make sure to tune in. We'll have another giveaway tomorrow for the guys that want to tune in for the giveaway. You can be there. But yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Bias was on the wrong side today. Looking at it. But it could still play out, you know? You never know. The VIX is selling off even further now. Look at that. Selling off even further. Thank you, guys. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. And as per usual, see you later, alligator. And in a while, crocodile. Right? I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 a.m. And stay safe. If I see another position, I'll share it out in the Discord if I see anything. But for now, I think my bias overall is wrong. And I don't want to try and short it now purely because of it. So yeah, it is what it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely day, guys. Have a lovely day. See you later. Ciao.